Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. Let me make sure my mic is actually, yes, it is producing it, output. Hello, Vancoma. Good to see you. It looks like I've gained a few subscribers this past week. Um, so, long time no see. I was out of town for work this week. I did have to go to Texas. Um, so no streaming or anything. I was going to try to stream yesterday, but I ended up I just hit this wall of exhaustion in the afternoon, and I'm just like, I need to take a nap because I had D&D last night. Um, but we are back, and so is Amber Lynn. So I'm going to try to keep up with covering her content, but work for both jobs is just incredibly busy. But I will see what I can do. But I did tell my Discord that I have a story for them. So um, if you are, let me get up something to takes a to write down some timestamps here. I don't usually timestamp my videos, but I think I'm gonna need to for this one. So, um, if you are squeamish about creepy crawlies or anything, or don't like creepy crawlies, uh, either mute the video right now, or if you're watching later in the replay, you can skip ahead. I'm gonna put in some timestamps here, hopefully. But if you're listening live right now and don't want to hear this, I will flail about whenever you can unmute and you can come back in. All right, so it looks like we are at about 4 minutes, so mute now. All right, so oh, for the people that just came in, if you're squeamish about creepy crawlies, mute the video and I'll flail whenever you can unmute. Um, well, um, so I drove down to Texas on Tuesday. Hello, DV. Um, for work for the week. And so my company, our office manager put me in this hotel I'd never heard of before, never stayed in before. Um, but it looked nice on the website. I'm like, great. Hey, Tree Boy Elia. I don't know. Some more people came in. Maybe I should wait a minute to tell my story. So if you are, let me just say this again. If you're squeamish about bugs or anything, pause the video, or not pause, mute the video, and I will let you know like this whenever you can unmute. If you're watching the replay, um, I'll put in timestamps to skip ahead. So I went to work or Texas this week for work. My office manager for our company put me at this new hotel that I hadn't heard of. Um, so I arrive in Texas Tuesday night at like it was about 11:30 p.m. and I had been listening to Ilya live stream because I asked him to stream to entertain me for the last 2 hours of my drive. And he did. Thank you very much. So I get to the hotel, I check in. The guy at the front desk is super nice. I check in, go up to my room. Um, you know, I started getting ready for bed, unpack a couple of things. I'm getting ready for bed, whatever. I have my phone there listening to Ilya's stream still, and I go over to the bed, and I'm like, oh, these are really nice pillows. They're labeled like firm, soft, medium, whatever. I go to move one of the pillows. I move one of the pillows off, and there's a cockroach on the back of the pillow. And it was fucking huge. No joke. It was like this fucking big. It was massive fucking cockroach on the back of this pillow. And I'm like, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'd already changed clothes for bed. So I changed clothes again real quick. He's just chilling there, like, hey, what's up? And then he moves off the pillow a bit. And I'm like, but I get dressed again really quick. I grab my phone and grab the room key and I go down. I I take a picture of it. I take a picture of it, and I got into the front desk, and the guy's like, "Hey, what you need?" And I'm like, "Hey," I'm like, "So my room's already occupied." And I show him the picture, and he's like, he's like, "Oh my God." He's like, "Oh my God." He's like, "Let me get you in a new room." I'm like, he's like, "I won't put you in the one next to that one." I'm like, "Yeah, let's not." And if it hadn't been like midnight now at this point, I would have been like, "I'm just gonna check out. I'll see you later." And I would have booked myself into a different hotel, but it was like midnight at this point, and I'm thinking maybe I'll check out tomorrow and get a new hotel, but we'll see. And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "I'll put you in this room." He's like, "Do you want me to go check out the new room for you before you go in?" And I'm like, "That'd be great." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "Get your stuff." He's like, "I'll meet you at the old room in the hallway to give you the new key." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Also," he's like, "send this." He was like, "Send that picture to me here at the front desk," and he wrote down the email on the back of the business card for the guest services manager. He's like, "And send that picture to this email as well." I'm like, "Okay." And so I go up, and I throw things back into my suitcase, my backpack, and I go out in the hall, and he comes down and he meets me. He's like, "I checked your room. It's fine. The new room is clean. It's good." I'm like, "All right." He he's like, "I am so sorry." And so I go up to the new room. I start getting ready for bed. I'm kind of checking out things, but I'm so freaked out by that ginormous fucking bug that I was going to try to sleep on like the little couch next to the bed, but it wasn't very long. It wasn't very comfortable. So what I ended up doing is I ended up like curling up like at the foot of the bed on top of the covers like a dog, and like curling up there and sleeping. I got like 3 hours of sleep Tuesday night because I wanted to get up early to get to the office to get things kind of prepped and ready, and also to beat the traffic in Dallas. Um, so I kind of dozed off and on there. I got about three and a half ish maybe hours of sleep. And I get up, get ready for work. There's a Starbucks like just like across the road. There's like this whole little area they're building up. And there's a brand new Starbucks. So I went into Starbucks, got me a coffee, got me some egg bites, drive into the office. Um, I see the office manager because we have two buildings or two offices, and the office manager comes over to this building where we're at doing the training. And I'm like, "Hey," and I say her name. I'm like, "Hey, yeah." I'm like, "So that hotel you put me in?" I'm like, well, also, before I left that morning, I stopped to talk to the guy for a minute at the front desk, because there was a smoke alarm near my room chirping all night as well. So he was like, "You just can't catch a break." I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well," and I mentioned that I was so freaked out by that bug, and he's like, "Do you want me to have housekeeping come clean the room again just to make sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be great." So he's like, "Even without the little thing on the door telling them to come in," he's like, "Given the circumstances, if I tell them to go in, they should go in." So I'm talking to the office manager, and I tell her the story of my little roommate, and she's like, "Oh my God." She's like, she says the name of one of our HR people. She's like, she's going to be so disappointed. She's like, she's been waiting for this hotel to open to start putting people in there because it's close to the office. It's like a 10-15 minute drive, and it's on the way for somebody else that comes in that can pick people up and bring them into the office. Sorry, I'm not saying people's names, the people that I work with. Um, and she's like, she's going to be so disappointed. And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "It's really nice hotel." I'm like, they don't have the restaurant and stuff up and running yet or anything." I'm like, "But it's a nice hotel." And so later, like after lunch, I see one of our HR ladies, the one that was waiting for the hotel to open, and our office manager, they spot me and they ask me to come into this meeting room. And she's like, "Oh my gosh," she's like, "Libby, I am so sorry." She's like, "That is horrible." And I'm like, "Well, you didn't know." I'm like, "It's brand new." I'm like, "But this sucker's been chilling in there for a while, hanging out somewhere because he was massive." I'm like, they just the hotel's been open less than 2 months. Um, and she's like, "Well," she's like, she's like, "It's not good that it was you." She's like, "But at least it wasn't the name of our CTO and also our co-founder of our company." She's like, "He's coming in November." She's like, "At least it wasn't him that it happened to." And our office manager, she's like, "Yeah," she was like, "Put Libby in there. She'll give us an honest review." And I'm like, "It doesn't get much more honest." So that was my first night at this brand spanking new hotel. But when I got back to my hotel after work, I was exhausted because I had such little sleep. I get back to my room and there's a basket sitting on like the desk area. There's like a little basket full of snacks and like a little card inside, and it's like, "Oh, Miss Richardson, we are so sorry for the experience you had with cleaning and this and this. We've thoroughly cleaned your room, but out of respect of your medical equipment, we didn't change the bedding as my CPAP mask was laying on the bed and they didn't want to move it." Um, so they're like, "Please accept you this gift basket. We're so sorry for your experience, and we we hope that we can make it right, that it's better." But I'm just so they gave me a little basket of snacks, and if you know how much these snacks and shit cost in like the hotel little areas, it's probably a good $50 worth of snacks. There was a bottle of water and like a little pack of Oreos and like a granola bar and a couple of things of chips, and so I'm just like, oh. So that was my experience at this new hotel. But you can come back now if you muted. You can come back. Um, so hey, good morning, Neko. So yeah, it's just like, yeah, my room already has a resident in it. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a basket of "We're sorry. Please please don't tell your company to no longer put people here. We want your company to continue to put people here when they come into town." Um, yeah, when you have somebody traveling for work like that, if they go back to the company and they're like, "This hotel's awful, don't put people there," you're going to lose out on a lot of business because we have a lot of people coming in overseas into our office. So if I were to have been like, "No, do not put our CTO or any of the other guys from Hong Kong, do not put them in this hotel," they would not put them in the hotel. Because, I mean, we're a small company and they trust everybody's opinions of things. So, hey, Lizzie R. Good to see you, sweetie. How you doing? So that was my week. No, that was the early part of my trip. It was a good trip. Productive. The training we did was good. They liked it. The customer, because the guy that I work with is amazing. I mean, he's incredible. I made the presentation, but he's the one with all the knowledge of the product and stuff. So, um, it was good. But we are back, and I'm still as swamped as ever. I haven't cleaned my kitchen yet. I decided I would stream first, for better or for worse. But we do have Amber Lynn is back. Bum bum bum. But she's been doing. How are you all, by the way? How's your week been? I didn't ask you. How has your week been? Because I've been out of touch for the week. Whenever I travel for work, I'm not as active on Discord or anywhere just because I don't have time. So good to see you, Echo. I'm glad to see you. I don't think anybody is that glad to see my face, but we'll take it. Um, but Amberlyn is back doing these little shorts, like I don't know if it's a trend on like TikTok and things, but people doing, "Hey, hibiscus. Oh, you're about to go to work. I'm sorry. That sucks. I hope work goes well." Ilya's exhausted, man. I feel you, bud. I feel you. But people doing these videos, little, I guess almost like ASMR, because they're like, oh, I have a can here from last night. They're like tapping their cans and like smushing their food. I don't know. But Amberlynn has hopped on this little trend of, oh, what I ate today working from home. What I ate working from home from 2 to 7, whatever weird fucking hours those are. And she's been doing these little videos. So she's been cosplaying being a working girl for the past couple of weeks. Being like, oh, look at me, I work from home. And it irritates me because, like, she wouldn't know working a 9 to 5 if it bit her in the ass. Hey, bossy spaghetti, how you doing? She does her 5 minutes of video editing, sitting on the toilet taking her morning shit. That's her 2 to 7 minutes of work per day. But so she's been doing these videos here, and you'll notice all of her thumbnails are her shoving food into her fucking face. And I'm pretty sure on Shorts you can pick what little frame you want it to use for that thumbnail. I'm pretty damn sure. You may not be able to, but every one of these, she's putting, except for this one. This one's a full body shot, also clickbait. So all of these thumbnails are all clickbaity thumbnails. Laugh that you're eating clementines. Well, that sounds delicious, Lizzie. But we have these two here. I don't think I've seen this one yet, but we're going to see Amberlynn doing her little I'm a working girl cosplay. Oh, whoops, shit, hold on. Oh, people were commenting on her typing. Oh, look at her little, no, I don't, no. Let me show you how I really come on now. Ooh, a full day of eating, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. timestamps. Yeah, her thumbnails are totally just like, ooh, look at me eating this giant bite of food. It's like, nobody wants to fucking see that. Well, I take it back. Some people do want to see that. I don't want to see that. We have our 8 a.m. frap. Listen to the lid pop. The fucking mouth noises in all of these videos drive me insane. Oh, I'm having water. Look at me drinking my water. Corned beef, hash, and eggs. Okay. The fucking chewing sound. I will say I do like seeing Romeo just chilling on her boobs. He's just chilling. What a cute kitty.
I love you, baby.
He looks so this is kind of cute, I will say, that Romeo likes to sit inside of her shirt there and just kind of chill. He's going to get bigger. And it's going to be more difficult for him to fit in there. I will say that I think this is cute. That he just kind of chills there and sleeps. Romeo is adorable. And I do think this is cute. Ever since Ilya pointed out how she eats that bottom tongue mouth movement, I can't unsee it. I don't notice her really doing that with her tongue, but I do notice her chewing mostly with her front teeth primarily, like up here in the front. So it's more of a kind of movement. What's this? A tuna bowl with seaweed and wasabi peas. say this isn't a bad meal at all. This is something that I would have eaten. Well, I don't eat tuna, but in South Korea, I like the rice with the seaweed. But then we get to watch her shove the whole fucking thing into her face, and then while she's fucking eating it. And then she orders a seafood boil. Your Yorkie does that. Oh, that's cute, Lizzie R. Oh my god, fucking. I don't need a close up of you eating a goddamn hard boiled egg. And again with the. I don't need to hear you fucking nose breathing. I mean, I can't breathe through my nose very well because I have sinus issues. But no. She just figured out a way to eat on camera again by shoving a keyboard under her, pretty much. Oh, let me eat this corn on the cob. No! I don't want to see you fucking eat a piece of corn on the cob. Okay, we have a Butterfinger. You know, I noticed I was at the grocery store, not this morning, but like a week or so ago, and I was noticing the prices of like king size candy bars. It was like $3.20 or something. I could have been at a gas station, but it was one of the two, a gas station or a grocery store. And I was sitting there looking, and it was like $3.20 or something for a fucking king size candy bar. And I'm like, here I am thinking, oh, protein bars are so expensive. The protein bars are about the same price, if not maybe a little bit cheaper than a king size candy bar. It's just ridiculous. Butterfingers are so millennial core. What? How? Butterfingers have been around for forever, Lizzie R. I don't care for Butterfingers much because they get stuck in my teeth too much. Now, Fifth Avenues, if you've never had a Fifth Avenue, superior to Butterfingers. Give them a try. Oh, yes, bye. You've never seen a young person eating one? Well, millennials are the generation below my generation. I mean, Butterfingers have been around for forever. Do you see many people eating candy bars, though, Lizzie R? Yeah, everybody taps everything they show on camera now. Tap, tap, tap. Bottled water's $3.75. Jesus, ridiculous, ridiculous. Sorry if you just heard me uh, drinking that coffee. So there is that one, and then we have the one just from what I ate today, working from home. Working from home, my ass. Got the frap. Her 9 a.m. coffee. Her arm looks bad. Shit, I'm up at 6:30, 7 a.m. having my first cup of coffee. Oh my god, the puff protein bars. I have I it's funny. I She asked me like 5 or 6 months ago some good snacks that I like to eat, and I mentioned the built puff bars were really good. She may have seen them other places, but I did tell her to try those if she's okay with the marshmallow texture. Um, those built puff bars are so freaking good. I just got the s'mores ones in, um, and I have I got another box that I can't remember, but also there's another one that I like. Let's see, Bear Bells. These are good, but they also have one that's you can get it on this here, the marshmallow one. There's like marshmallow inside, but it's like a peanut one on the outside. Um, these are actually pretty good too. But yeah, the built puff bars are so good. The regular built bars are too chewy for me. Like it hurts my jaw that I chew so freaking much. But yeah, the built puffs, so good. So freaking good. What was it that I ordered? Because I just got these in the other day. You won't be able to see any of my. Oh man, the peanut butter cuff ones. Peanut butter. Peanut butter cup. I found these at the grocery store a couple of weeks ago, but they have them online now. These are really good. The peanut butter cup ones. Um, these are tasty. It's more of a peanut buttery coating instead of a chocolatey coating. It's more of a peanut butter flavor. I haven't tried this. I'm just showing built puff bars. And I'm not even an affiliate. I asked to be an affiliate like 5 or 6 months ago and they turned me down, but here I am shilling their shit anyway. Um, I don't have the s'mores one on here, but I have some s'mores ones. I don't care for the churro as much because I'm not a huge cinnamon fan. I'm not a huge coconut fan either, but yeah, the cookie dough one's good. They're all just quite tasty. 5 or 6 at a time. I think that kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, these are actually really good. So squishy. Yeah, the heavy breathing. Probably just Googled "eat with me." Probably. And hello, strawberries and cream. Someone was going to try it, but decided not to because you weren't an affiliate. Yeah, the Bear Barrels are good. See, hibiscus. I'm older Gen Z, but I eat Butterfingers, but they get stuck on my teeth. Yeah, I was just saying they get stuck. If you've never had a Fifth Avenue candy bars, they're kind of hard to find. It's kind of like a Butterfinger type texture, but not as sticky to the teeth. But Fifth Avenues are delicious. And I would buy some if you were an affiliate. I should tell them that. Did you say she likely has bedbug? No, I haven't seen that. Oh, we're back with the water. Oh, this one's the 9 to 5. She learned what a working day is. A plant-based bowl with jalapeno chips. How did I know it was a bedbug? You can't usually see. Bedbugs are tiny. Bedbugs are super tiny. She always has these marks on her arm, though. They're probably from the kitten. Um, it was a Karina Kaboom clickbait slop video. Yeah, bedbugs are super tiny. You can't usually see them with your naked eye, I don't believe. Um, yeah. If so here's it. So what I'll say about that is, like, if she had just been out, like walking Twinkie or something, or she had just come in from outside, um, it's it could have been something fell off a tree and landed on her or something. I mean, I've been outside working in the yard before and come in and there's been like a little insect of some sort, and I've had to, knock it off or something. Um, so Hello, It's Heavy is a good conspiracy video where you saw it. Yeah, I mean, it could just she could have just come in from outside, um, or something. I'm not. It's what I will say is that if you could see it in the video on her, it's not a bed bug. Bed bugs are way smaller than that. Oh, I do mind those. You missed my story from the beginning of the video, strawberries and cream. I definitely mind those. People were basing it on the bite marks on her arm. I mean, those could also just be scratches from the cat. It could be mosquito bites. Could be a lot of things. Echo, I was in the mountains yesterday and got a bug on my leg, but thankfully I'm not a YouTuber. It's possible it was a bed bug, as they do get big if they're well fed adult size. Yeah, I don't like speculating on things like that. Oh, I'm itchy. Hello there, Romeo. Little arm just hanging out there. Yeah, it could be an adult flea or a beetle. It could be anything. I mean, we'll get little like water bugs sometimes that come in through like drains and things. With her new job. What new job? Amberlynn doesn't have a fucking new job unless she mentions it in her live. We're gonna watch her in a minute. Oh, we have a DoorDash delivery situation. Oh,
Baby! No, sweetie.
oh, that's a really big container. That's like a that's a really big container of chicken biryani. Indian food is good. Oh, that's awful, Bossy. All right, so that was her little bullshit. All right, so we do have her lives here. Why is why are cockroaches now a theme in my video after my story at the beginning? I don't like this. All right. So I haven't had a chance to listen to Amber's live yet. I didn't listen while I was driving. I was listening to other stuff. Um, and she's the CEO, guys. So we're gonna. So these are pretty short.
This feels
Um,
crazy.
now we're not gonna. We're not gonna.
This feels crazy.
Shut up for a second, Amber. We're not gonna be mean to other people in the chat. All right. So this is Amberlynn's live. She went live on um October 1st. Hey now, Ilya. If you were seeing red just from somebody say that you were trolling, I think you have anger issues and might want to seek therapy. We are going to put her on 1.5 speed, or 1.25. So this was, gosh, it's already been 4 days. Sorry, I raised my camera up a little bit and it's blocking my view of part of my monitor. So if I have to peek around to uh, find my buttons.
This feels crazy. You guys know I have to go change the settings as per usual. Okay.
You set and spun Friday night by accident. Ilya, I hardly think that was an accident. Is your month of celibacy over? And Lizzie R. I'm reaching as usual, and then a happy smiley face. My chakras are unaligned.
Members only, of course.
Yeah, accident. Oh, chat replay.
I've it's kind of crazy to be back. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little crazy.
You're such a man whore, Ilya, but I love you so much. Let's see. I can't see participants after the fact.
Crazy. I have been filming like shorts and such, but yeah.
Even Chantal calls Strawberry a troll. I believe it. They always have to announce their beezer. You pop into Chantal's live. Hello, Chantal. I'm a beezer. Love me.
Okay.
She does. The way they type with capitalizing every single word does make me think that. It's a laundromat called Sit and
I
Spin.
want you.
That is a good name for a laundromat. Sit and Spin. Not a paying beezer. Well, I think it's perfectly fine to not be a paying beezer. Uh, Chantal can earn money a different way. Speaking of that sort of thing, I had to sign up for YouTube Premium. See this up here? We're not gonna have ads in Amberlynn's videos now, hopefully. Um, because when I was driving, I was listening to one of Ilya's live streams. I was listening back to one that I from like the night before. I was listening back to it because I went to bed a couple of hours before it ended. And I swear to God, every 5 minutes there was an ad break while I'm trying to listen to this live while I'm driving. And I can't, like, it's on my phone playing, and I can't be looking down at my phone trying to skip these fucking ads. So when I stopped to use the bathroom and get gas, I ended up signing up for YouTube Premium because I was so freaking tired of ads every 5 minutes while I'm trying to re-listen to Ilya's live. I mean, it was seriously, I was timing them out. Every 5 minutes there was an ad break in Ilya's live stream that I was rewatching. Hey Sammy, good morning. Oh yeah, Ilya, that house you had to deal with. Sitting and spinning was forbidden. And Ilya, your celibacy though.
You guys to hear me through my headphones. I'm trying to
You just subscribed to Ilya. I didn't know he was so sexy. You have a new fan, Ilya.
make that work. I don't know. Hi guys, I'm gonna be reading the chat.
Oh, we have 3 new people signing up for for Stream Queen's Mini. Yeah, accidents happen. What did he do? Trip and fall on somebody's dick? Is that what happened there, Ilya? Accidentally?
Chat from over here. Clever, welcome. Sarah, welcome. Anxious Abu, hi. How are you guys all doing? This is like so weird. I don't know how to do this anymore. So, oh my god, Katie, hello, hi. My fave comfort tuber back. The world was ending without you. Stop. How was your break? It was amazing. I have
Hmm.
just been. Oh my god, I'm just in such like a peaceful, like place in my life, and
Are
genuinely,
ya
it feels amazing. I came
weaker?
back as a member as soon as you went on break. Oh no! Well, I'm glad that you're here. Freaker. Quite the username, but welcome. Manny, hello. No, I haven't smoked in a while. No.
Sure.
My tooth is fine. Um, yeah, it just feels like kind of crazy to be back. I filmed some vlogs. Oh, okay, that's good that you mentioned that. So I will not be vlogging until Vlogmas. So
Of
what you
course
guys are
not.
gonna be seeing from me is random live streams. So become a member if you want to speak.
All right, so we're not gonna get vlogs until December till Vlogmas because that's the most lucrative month of the year for YouTubers to earn income. But she's trying to get back into the algorithm now with these shorts and her live streams, so that whenever Vlogmas comes, she'll get those views in Vlogmas during December.
That sounds crazy. Become a member if you want to join in on the fun, if you will.
Oh
And I'm also going to
yes,
be filming shorts. I've genuinely been like enjoying shorts, so it's just been fun. It's a little different from what I usually do, so I know that's crazy, right?
mm,
Is it going to be every
cornbread.
day? Yeah, when I do Vlogmas, it's going to be every day. Cornbread, welcome. Hi.
You asked me that last time. I haven't seen Wicked 1. I haven't seen the first one. I have no plans on seeing the second. And I mean, Ariana Grande's a music artist. She has a nice voice.
So how have you guys been doing? That's like what I care about here. Like, I know it was very no vlogs for like 4 more months. Your math isn't mathing. Your math is not mathing. So we have to go through October and we have to go through November. That's it. Just two. Just two. Um, but yeah, I know it was very just like random, like, but I just had to peace out. You know what I'm saying? And it was the best thing for me, honestly. Um, Al, welcome to Stream Queens. Hello, hello. Can we get a Halloween vlog? Maybe a Halloween short? Yeah, it's a very hectic Hana. Sugar Glider, welcome. Hello.
Libby has 45 Ariana Grande posters in the other room. You just can't see them. Yeah. I have a shrine to Ariana Grande in the spare bedroom. Sorry, I'm looking something up here while
Take a
we're.
hiatus. It's healthy. Yes, Sarah, very healthy. Rebecca, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do whatever works for you. Thank you. Yeah. I was counting September and December because I'm dumb. Oh, okay. I wouldn't call you dumb, but it's a mistake. I think that person meant you haven't uploaded in 2 months, plus 2 months till you do vlog. Yeah, it's been a minute since I uploaded a vlog for sure. Do you know what you're being for Halloween? Well, I had an idea. Me and my friend had an idea of what we were gonna like dress up as together, but why are you unable to film vlogs? Did you just
Choker
quit? Oh my
cheese.
god, no, vlogs are the easiest. The vlogs are by far the easiest content. For me, it's easier than live streams, easier than shorts. Vlogs are so willy-nilly. Like, I love them. So it's definitely not it. I'm just not wanting to open up my life in that way. But Vlogmas is something I do every year, so um no, I'm not pretending. I'm actually working on something and I'm very, very excited. So yeah. I've been working
Oh, I'm working on something, and she's very excited. I was just looking up on the Oklahoma state case records if Tammy has done has if Tammy's filed another court case yet, and I don't see anything in the Oklahoma court case records yet.
technically, if we want to be like a technical girly pop over here, I've been working from home for over a decade. But no, it's so funny. Like, I actually live for the memes. I am genuinely not gonna lie about it. I live for the memes of people thinking I'm not typing. People are like, why isn't it plugged in? I'm like, because it's wireless. And people are like,
I mean, she's typing, might not be typing. Are people seriously asking? It's not plugged in. Have you not heard of fucking Bluetooth keyboards? I mean, mine's not plugged. It's Bluetooth. There's a dongle. I mean, my mouse doesn't have a cord on it either. Does that mean I'm not actually using my mouse? Come on, people, use your brains.
Like, well, why isn't the light on? Because there's like this cool like rainbow light that pops up, and I'm like, genuinely because I turned it off. Like, the light is just that's too much for me. Um, you type funny. I do, and I type fast apparently because people are like, oh my god, that's gibberish. Like her fake typing. I'm like, no. Um, but yeah, I'm very much employed. Have been for a hot minute now. Um,
And somebody said the index finger on the space bar is diabolical. Yeah, I always hit it with my thumbs.
yeah. I was never like taught how to type. I don't know. The space bar using my index finger, it's just I don't know, it just came natural to me. But I type really fast. Like I'm about 90 words per minute, and I never realized like that was like fast, I guess, until recently when people thought I was like fake typing. So I literally was like I typed into a little Google moment and I was like, what is the average words per minute? Because I feel like I'm
I want to say average is between 60 and 65. Um, I've not been taught how to type. Yeah, it's when when I was a kid, I was typing on keyboards and typewriters and stuff. But then in high school, it used to be called typing class, but then it changed to keyboarding, um, where we had to like not look at our fingers while we were typing and had to do like typing tests and stuff. Um, the 10 key typing where or not 10 key typing. Um,
like so confused about something.
but sometimes I do still need to look down every once in a while because my fingers might get offline. Like if your fingers are on like JKL, and then the uh semicolon, if you get over or off by one key, it's all over. you're just you're just typing nothing. So I think what she means is she never had a typing class. I mean, I was never taught to type. You hit the fucking keys with your fingers. It's memorizing where the keys are on the keyboard. It's just a matter of what it is.
And it's like literally 40 words per minute. So I was like, that genuinely
Oh,
makes
40?
sense. People think like I'm big typing because it genuinely looks crazy. Like I'm typing really fast, but like people think I'm like typing wrong. So I can see why it looks like it is gibberish. But the memes have been everything. So I've genuinely enjoyed the laugh. So I appreciate it. The laugh has been funny. Um,
I used to work with guys that did the two finger typing. I would look over and these were guys like 10, 15 years older than I am. They would be doing the two finger typing, sending their emails and things, like typing their emails out. They were pretty quick doing the two finger typing, but it's just like you can't use both hands and type.
so I can see why it looks like it is gibberish. But the memes have been everything. So I've genuinely enjoyed the laugh. So I appreciate it. The laugh has been funny. Um,
Are you writing a book?
I work from home for 2 companies and I don't look as pretty as you while working. Stop, Rebecca. Ugh, I highly doubt that. Look at you.
Me too, Rebecca. I work from home for two companies too. You upgraded to three fingers? People have done all kinds of forensic studies on her typing. Well, so the thing we whenever she's doing those videos, we can't see all of her keyboard, so we don't know if she's hitting the caps key. The caps key is over here, right? We can't see that on her keyboard, and we can't see this side of her keyboard. We can only see the middle part of her keyboard. So we don't know if she is hitting the shift key or the caps key because we can't see that part of her keyboard. I mean, so people can do the forensics all they want, but unless they're trying to listen for like a key being hit, yes, the hunting and pecking. I mean, we can't see the part of her keyboard that has the shift on it. You never heard it called the hunt and peck typing?
You look gorge. I need to see a typing test. Oh my god, could we do that?
If I'm doing if I'm doing capital letters for quite a while, then I hit caps lock. But if it's just to capitalize a single letter, hit the shift key. But if I'm doing, like, when I'm working on my illustrations for work, um, my labels are in all capitals. So if I'm working on my illustrations, then I'll hit the caps lock so I can uh, label them in capital letters.
Should I do one right now? Wait, hold on. People are gonna be like, that was lame. See, I'm nervous, so now I'm like, I don't know how to type. Like, oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. I guess I can. Oh my god, I'm like nervous. Do you
I'm
guys know what I'm saying? Like, you
nervous.
do something really good when you're alone, and then when you're like in front of a bunch of people, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Literally me.
We always joke at work that whenever, like, we're sharing a screen or something on a Teams meeting or something, when other people are watching you do something, like your typing gets all fucked up and you can't hit the right keys and you're having to backspace constantly. Oh, oh, did she mute or did I mute her? Did I mute her? No, she's muted. No, so those marks, if those marks on her arm are what people are talking about, that could be from the cat. I mean, or like a mosquito bite. We do have mosquitoes in the Midwest. I mean, it could just be from the cat. I don't think that they look like cigarette burns. I've seen cigarette burns. They don't. Somebody asked, I know you can type, but can you read? Well, obviously she can read. She took her AirPod out. She does pick and scratch a lot at things. So, no, we can't hear you. We still can't hear you. Welcome to Stream Queen's Mini, Ashley. You joined at just the right time. All right, so that was that part of the and then she comes back with what in the world for just a little bit.
Oh, oops.
Did she ever say, sorry, I was half listening to her. She said she's working on something, but she doesn't say she actually has a job, does she? At least not yet. Oh, hey Mars. I didn't see you come in.
Sorry, guys.
You can tell she isn't used to using a mouse. You can hear like I mean, sometimes I need to pick mine up and move it if I hit the edge of my monitors and I need to move it.
Um, it's because my alarm went off on my phone,
Oh,
and for some reason it just like glitched the system. I don't understand. Oh, I miss you too, spaghetti. Oh my god, spaghetti
we'll
sounds
look at
so
her
good.
novel.
Stop right now. Spaghetti sounds so good. I forgot that I'm supposed to do this. Okay.
It sounds like she's not using a mouse pad. It sounds like she's just using her mouse just directly on the table or something. Sorry, mine's. But it sounds like she's not using it on a mouse pad.
How did that even happen? I genuinely don't get it.
I can't stand trying to work with the touchpads because the work that I do, trying to use the touchpad just doesn't work out.
I'm like so confused right now.
So confused right now.
But we're here. So, hi. Okay. What were we even talking about? Because I don't even remember. No, Dylan, I'm
Oh, maybe she is making her. Maybe she's making her merch. You deactivate the touchpad. I leave it active just in case I need it for something, but I don't like it. You don't use a mouse pad either?
not on the Ozempic. No.
I have two. Well, because I have two jobs. Where's my other? Oh, it's in my backpack. I I like having the little wrist support because I use a mouse a lot for work
Oh,
and
no. But I
type.
have lost some weight. I have. Anxious. I'm starting to think I
Can you use a
don't
mouse pad?
like my AirPods in this moment either. Oh, typing test. Okay.
Oh,
I'm scared because we're like
I'm
live.
scared.
I don't. Something might pop up on my.
I have to buy a new one every once in a while when it starts to get kind of gross. I have to get a new one.
iMac, so I'm not gonna like show that, but you guys can watch me. And then I'll turn it around, and I'm nervous because you guys are here. Wait, okay, hold on. I'm gonna act like I'm alone.
Mouse or mouse pad?
I'm alone.
Yeah, I have two.
Stop.
I have three mice. Work laptop, work laptop one. It's also a gaming mouse. Or work mouse for work laptop one. PC mouse. And then my other work laptop has a mouse that's still in my backpack. So I have three gaming mice basically. Oh, you've been having good poops. That's good.
See, I already fucked up. You guys, I cannot do it when you're here.
I like the wrist support mouse pads. Oh, look at her go. Look at her fly across those keys.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
I'm so scared you guys are watching me type.
I'm not doing good right now. They're making me type the most random words in the world, and I'm like, what? It's not like sentences, it's like random words. Oh my god, I'm scared. This is a 2-minute one. What the hell is this?
Could have been. Were you eating?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Are we almost done? Here, I can read it to you guys. Ah! Ah! Today, right, pretty. See,
The
I can do
fiber
it
hole for
actually.
that.
There am year around. We're almost done. Shit. Ah! I just got dizzy. It's too many words.
Just got dizzy.
Shit.
So she only uses two fingers on each hand to type.
I got 85 words per minute. Here you go. I'm very, very sad about
664 out of 1,000 points, 85.4 words per minute, 6.45 error rate, I think that's what it says, 55 mistakes. That's a lot of mistakes. So 85 words per minute, 55 mistakes. It was a 2-minute test. I mean, that's a lot of. If this were an actual typing, like she was working on something, she would need to be hitting the backspace key, which would take time as well.
About it. You guys made me so nervous.
You made me so nervous.
No, I didn't get dizzy, but because it was like all going like this, and then oh my god, I felt weird. I will say that. I was like, whoa, my eyes.
So that was Typing Academy. I looked at this last night. Did you see me looking down at my keyboard while I was typing there? You don't like the clocky keyboards? Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot to hit the space key. Whoops. Whoops. If you don't hit the space key and you start typing, oh shit, where's my R? I hit the wrong key. Oh shit. Oh, whoops. Whoop. Fuck. Fuck. Let's see. How am I doing here? I'm making a lot of mistakes because if you miss a key and then you keep typing, it registers those as mistakes, even if you didn't register immediately that you hit a wrong key. Fuck. So it's, whoops. Like I get off by one key and it throws the entire thing off. Whoops. I keep forgetting where the Y is. Space. Fuck. What letter am I on? I don't know what letter I was on. I was using all of my fingers. So that was really bad because I was trying to backspace. Oh, it's backwards, but you guys can still see that, I think. Hold on. There we go. It is 34.6 words per minute, 9.28 error rate, 32 mistakes. Because whenever you're typing, if you don't register, well, you can't correct the mistakes. That's the problem. You can't correct them. So here's if you get off by one key, here, let me point you at the ceiling really quick. Where's my camera? Uh, Transform. That was the wrong flip. So if you look at what I have on the screen here, this is what you're typing. And you'll notice you'll be typing along and you'll hit a wrong key, but then keep typing, like right here. Like I was trying to continue typing onto the next word, and you can't. Yeah, yeah. I got offline here on the job. I'm like, job poo. That was a um. So the thing with this test is you can't backspace, and if you're used to backspacing, and it's just um if you're used to backspacing whenever you make a mistake, it throws you off a little bit on this because I'm trying to backspace and I can't. But again, trying to type reading random words, because normally when I'm typing, I'm thinking what I'm typing and I type quicker because I'm not trying to read a word and type the word that I'm reading. Does that make sense? Yeah. So like I'm typing like, oh, wrong one, and then I'm trying to backspace, but I can't backspace it. You just have to keep going by hitting the correct key and then moving on to the next word. And if I don't realize I've hit a wrong key and I keep trying to go on to the next word, makes it have even more errors because I think I'm on to the next word and I'm really not. But yeah, just like random words, it's a little more difficult for me because if I'm just typing like what I'm thinking of, it isn't as hard. But yeah. But yeah, no, I mean she does really fly across those keys with that two finger typing. I don't know how she does it with just two fingers, but
But yeah, I get it. I type very weird, but it's not gibberish.
I've always I am having a McDonald's coffee. I went to McDonald's and got a breakfast burrito this morning and a coffee. It's a sugar-free iced vanilla latte. When I went out to do grocery shopping this morning.
Like genuinely, like it's just me typing. I
Genuinely.
get it. I type very
So I will say I've always made horrible typos. When I was a computer science major in college, I once had an error on my coding that said too many errors and it stopped counting the errors. I think it was because I had a missing semicolon and it just compounded the errors, but I would typo all the time, just constantly typoing. Um, but you know, it is what it is. You hit like one wrong key or you get offline a little bit on the keyboard, you're gonna mess up. So yeah, she might type fast, but she probably has a lot of errors.
weird, but it's not gibberish. Like genuinely, like it's just me typing. That's not that big. I'm an out of breath queen. I'm over 500 pounds. She's gonna be out of breath. Am I only typing with four fingers? I have no idea.
You are.
I have no earthly idea.
You
Oh,
can see you're only using her forefinger and her middle finger. So I had to charge my Fitbit, it was dying.
and I saw some comments. People were like, "What's wrong with your arms?" Well, I have a kitten that loves to cuddle and loves to play, and my kitten Romeo thinks that every limb that I have is also a toy. So, you know, and then I also suffer with excoriation. So when I have like a situation type deal, oh my god, I'm looking back. I only type with four fingers because I have it pulled up on my thing so I could see the chat.
Yeah.
Imagine if I used all my fingers, how fast I'd be. That's crazy. But yeah, my no,
Imagine if I typed with all of my fingers. Yeah, she's never had a typing class, which is fine. I mean, some people can type really quickly with just whatever they're doing. I mean, not everybody can type with all four fingers, or all eight, I guess, all four on each hand. I mean, it can be a little bit more of a challenge if you're not used to it. I mean, she's learned because for me, one of the things with doing the four finger typing is you have your hand on the keyboard and you know where the keys are in relation to your fingers. But with her doing her two finger typing, I don't know how she knows exactly where the keys are because she's kind of hovering her hands above the keyboard, if you know what I mean. Let me back up here. What are okay? We're at 5.5. Okay, she is looking down here.
Shit. You guys.
Yeah, she's kind of hovering over. So for her to know, yeah, you need to home your keys. That's right. Fingers on uh what G and J, G and H, G and J, G and J, I think. But so I imagine she would have more mistakes doing that because she's just kind of hovering her fingers over the keyboard. You get the job done faster when you use all your fingers. Sorry, I can't see my time up here on this.
If I used all my fingers, how fast I'd be. That's
Take a
crazy.
typing
But yeah,
class.
my wounds do heal, love. I have excoriation where I pick.
I don't use I use my pinky for like shift and caps and enter. Um, but my pinky doesn't move as well anymore as it used to. So none of my fingers move as well as they used to anymore. So, but the pinkies they don't get used much. Yeah. Shift and caps and tab.
Any sort of scab that I have, like I can give you an example. Cat scratches do not look like this, but they look like this if you pick them. But yeah, I heal perfectly, and how I know that, please do not gaslight me, is because I had a hysterectomy, vertical hysterectomy that was 21 inches long, healed beautifully, right on time. I barely fucking have a scar. Like, how? I mean,
Oh,
I
you
do have a
didn't
scar
pick
high,
at it.
but it's just, it was splendid, if you will. Do it again with all your fingers. I can't, because that's not how I know how to type, so it would be literally a mess. My hand would be glitching. But yeah. You have short fingers. I do. I do. I have really small hands. They're chunky, but they're small. Um I also didn't
They're chunky, but they're small.
learn how to type properly, so I type with 4 fingers. I guess maybe that's just what comes naturally. I don't know. Dylan, are you a troll? Glamorous? Barely have any
If she wouldn't pick at it, it would heal better. Well, you washed your crystals.
makeup on. Like, it's crazy. Oh my god, Kendra, that's still a lot. 40 to 60 is average. So sausage fingers vary that. Petaluma High typing class taking some trays. Huh? I never went to Petaluma High. Um, I did not. I did not. Um, so yeah, this is just my live to be like, bro, what's up? Like, oh, catching strays. Bro, what's up? Like, I'm literally back. Yeah, and I'm actually really excited for Vlogmas. So I have a vlogging camera. So what it is I've been filming from my phone for a hot minute now, but it's like I want to step it up. But I have had this camera for like 8 years now. It's the Canon G7X, which used to be very popular for the vloggers. But it like has this little like dot, and it's like I haven't turned it on in like a couple years. Like I don't know. So I'm thinking about
Huh.
buying like a new vlogging camera because there's like the Sony one. So I don't know. My
Are we gonna
iMac is
get better
pink, Rebecca,
quality?
and I'm in love with it. It's so cute. And a lot of people are like, girl, why'd you so
Wait, what
my
color?
iMac is pink, Rebecca, and I'm in
Pink.
love with it. It's so cute. And a lot of people are like, girl, why'd you so you guys are so funny. I love it. I live for the memes. You guys are like, why did you switch keyboards? Well, this one I just bought because I really like click clackety clack clacks. And this one is the one that like came with the iMac. And I wanted to like
I wouldn't like that keyboard being flat down. I would like the more ergonomic where it's angled up a little bit on little feet. I don't think I would like that flat keyboard.
pick which one I preferred. So I was using both for a minute there, but I like this one because I do like the sound of it, especially for my shorts. And I think a lot of people also like it. Um,
Mechanical keyboards.
oh, I thought it was raining. Oh my god, you guys, it's like rain doesn't exist this summer, which is weird. I love to vlog.
It has been a very dry last. We had so much rain for like 2 months, and then the last like month and a half, it's been like so dry. I had to actually water my lawn.
I just do not want to open up my life like that right now. And that's just like me putting up like a boundary. I love YouTube so much, like genuinely, I love it. What is that baby's doing roaming around? So, and I've missed you guys. I've missed YouTube, but it was just like so good, so good. Come on, babies. Come here. Is there something you're scared of revealing? No, not at all.
Oh, hello, kitty.
So this baby got fixed during the break, and
Oh,
tell me why he acted like nothing happened. Like he got fixed, and I was expecting because when Rarity got fixed, like so
oh,
cuddly, yes, she was. Oh, I'm not dating no one. I'm as single as a fucking Pringle, and I am not ready to mingle
sure
because
you
I had a
are.
perfect opportunity to mingle. And you know what my ass said? You know what my ass said? I said I don't want to mingle. I don't want to mingle.
Really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that.
So, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I got Rarity fixed, it, she was so like lethargic and like you could tell she was in pain. But Romeo, running rampant everywhere. Like it was as if it didn't happen. I literally was gaslighting myself, and I kept looking at his little. Because you're supposed to look anyways to see if he's healing. I was like, did they even do it? Like, I was so confused, you
Ilya
guys.
chose to
Like
mingle.
it healed beautifully. Like, oh my god, he's such a little baby. I swear it to you. But yeah, it went really good. He's so sweet. So now they're all updated on their shots, but because you're supposed to do it yearly, Wasabi and Twinkie, they get theirs done in the summer, and he got his done like fully and complete just this last month. So it's like
Still
we're
summer.
kind of on different schedules. So I'm gonna see if next year I can get him done just a couple months early. If not, then that's fine. But yeah, just focus on you and your fam and the peeps that make you happy or glowing. Exactly, Rebecca. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Um,
Feral Mallard joined the Stream Queens. I love that name.
yeah, Rarity was a girl. Maybe it is different because listen, with girls, like you're literally like going inside of them and taking something. Um, Feral, hello, hello, welcome. And then with him, like literally, it's like on the outside. So I guess that does make sense. And when I got Wasabi, he was 3 months and he was already fixed. So, um, yeah, it's going really good. I was just really nervous because I was like, I felt so bad, you guys. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna be in pain. He's gonna be miserable. He has no idea what's happening. He was at the vet for
Mm.
9 hours. I was like, my poor babes. And then I got him, he was fine. I was like, oh my god, I was worrying for nothing. Like, I don't get it. Amberlyn is all about peace. I love this arc. Speaking of arc, Amberlyn actually carried the what? Stop again.
I
I
still
am all about peace.
haven't.
Like,
I didn't do
I genuinely
laundry.
can't. I just can't. Anything that
I still haven't caught up on her last lives before she left for her break, and I may not because they're probably nothing burgers, and I just don't care enough.
doesn't give me peace, I'm like, I can't. But it's something that I have to do because, like, let's be real. YouTube is not 24/7 perfect, peaceful. Like, no. I have a lot of, like, behind the scenes bullshit that I deal with. And that's very fucking obvious and transparent. I mean, very fucking obvious. And you know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, it's almost my bedtime. Oh, yeah. And I was talking about how my sleeping. I'm all over the place because
Let me look at my non-existent watch.
I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I should have, like, had notes. My sleeping schedule, brilliant. Brilliant. I'm telling you, having a normal sleeping schedule is so good for the fucking brain. No,
Oh my god, imagine that. Sleeping regularly is good for you. Who would have fucking known? Same thing with eating on a regular schedule. Who would have thought your body would be able to regulate better?
only is books good for the brain, but the right type of sleeping schedule is good for the brain. Like, literally living. So yeah. What tea? Yeah, a proper sleep schedule, like sleep hygiene, if you will. Um, Stremio? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, but welcome. Um,
Showering also. Showering's overrated.
I am not with Emily anymore. No, we are not together, and we have not been together since that whole thing you guys saw me do.
Mm, we'll believe it whenever we see you with someone else.
Beezer, welcome. Oh my god. First of all, thank you.
Beezer and Butt Shelf? What a name. Beezer and Butt Shelf.
But you just reminded me of Chantel. She needs to go back to Canada, and I'm so excited. I have
Shit.
donated to her little fund
Oh, of course you did. Oh my god.
a couple times because I know how it feels to like love someone and then like be confused and know that like being away from them is more of like a freedom and a positive thing. I'm in so much fucking support of that. Like I'm so excited. If you ever want,
I think that's a
if
little
you ever
different.
want more into the WFH scene, I have connections. Thank you, Rebecca, and yeah, sure. Message me on Instagram.
Wait, what'd somebody say?
But yeah, I think that we all should support Chantel right now. It just seems like she's going through a hard time. And everyone says like
Why are your comments not showing up? I don't know why they weren't. I do have an Instagram. It's actually linked in my video descriptions.
she's just such a bad person. No one is 100% good, in my opinion.
Yeah, but Chantel is kind of shitty. She's not a very nice or good person. Everybody has moments where they're good, I'm sure. I'm sure Ted Bundy would stop and help an old lady change a flat tire. Doesn't mean he was a good person.
Um, I think she's a good person who has done bad things, and there is a difference in that.
Some people are just bad people, and I think Chantal is one of those. Do I think Amber Lynn is a bad person? Not inherently. I think she has a lot of mental health issues that have made her do things that weren't great, but I don't think Amber Lynn is inherently a bad person. Chantal, I think, is a pretty shitty person. Somebody there in the chat said she needs to leave Sala. I do think she needs to leave Sala, and Chantal has a beautiful heart. We'll agree to disagree on that. Um, the typing test. Oh my God, Heather, I was so scared. I'm so scared to do the typing test. And then eat her? Eat what? Who, who are we eating? What? How are you doing, Heather, my love? I have a package I need to send to you. I need to get it packed up and mailed. Chantal has evil inside of her. Yeah, mm, I just don't think I will never cover her. At least, well, I don't want to say never. I don't think I would ever cover Chantal. Chantal. Oh, oh, Ted Bundy and an eater. Ted Bundy wasn't eating people. He was just murdering them. Ted Bundy is eating the old lady with the flat tire. I don't think an old lady would have been his type. He went for more the younger ones. So he would have helped the old lady change her tire, and then he would have driven a few more miles and picked up a pretty girl and murdered her. Yeah, we're going to agree to disagree there, strawberries.
So that is just my opinion, and it's okay to have different opinions.
Oh, you're going for a walk. A walk sounds lovely.
Like, it is totally fine. So
Before the snow.
yeah, King. I agree. And it's like I wonder what it's gonna look like for her in Canada. Like, is she gonna like continue covering up, or
We were Ted Bundy apologists here. I'm sure he would help an old lady change a tire. And then he's going to go murder a bunch of co-eds. But he was a good man for changing that lady's tire. No, he was an awful human being. Who's Sasa? 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 Who the hell's that?
is she gonna just like be free? Wear what you want. Like, show your hair, wear your makeup, get your nails done, like do what you want on your time. Don't have to answer to anybody. And I'm telling you, that is the freedom of being single, and I fucking live for it, you guys. Oh my god. I get to talk to who I want, when I want, how I want.
Comparing Chantal to Ted Bundy is diabolical. I just mean in general, you know, they're like, oh, but they're such a good person, such a good person. I mean, even the most horrible person in the world has moments where they're a good person, or they might have a single individual that they care about, so they're good for that, so they're good to that person. So even the most horrible piece of shit person in the world can have moments where they're a good person, right? Or where they'll have that one person that they care about. Maybe they have a sibling or a parent or somebody that they care about and love, so they take care of that person, right? That person's going to be like, "Oh, they're so wonderful. They're so lovely." Look at the BTK guy, the bind, torture, kill guy. He had a family. He was like a deacon in his church or something, but he killed a lot of people, you know. And Stitch and Stream, Hitler had a wife, so they never did anything to me is such a red flag. Yeah, it's like, wow, you may have loved this one person and been a good person to this one person, but you are an absolutely evil piece of shit person. I'm not saying that Chantal is not on the same level as these serial killers and murderers, but I'm just pointing out that even horrible, god awful people that are some of the worst people on the face of the earth have moments where they're a good person or have people that they're good to, right? Um, she is the cats. Yeah, Chantal likes cats. You know, but we don't cover Chantal here.
It's also the Zoloft, I'm not gonna lie about it, because I feel like before I was medicated, when I was single, I wanted to find that favorite person. I wanted to be in a relationship with someone.
Oh, she's the cat. Oh,
I wanted like that close connection, but it's like, bro, I prefer like time to myself now. I get to choose when I wake up. I don't have to worry about someone else. I don't like the list can genuinely go on. Like I never in a million years thought I would be living alone, actually truly single, and actually like thriving.
are you actually truly single? Are you? Hey, Reaper. Amber would be more of a Jeffrey Dahmer. She would eat her. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think so because Amber has issues with different meat. I don't think Amber would eat her victims because because of the meat texture and having to actually touch it and things. So I don't think Amber would be a cannibal. I think I think that has to be one of the weirdest fucking things I've ever said on my channel. I don't think Amber would be a cannibal. That's just oh, what is the world that we live in Girl World? And those beady little eyes. Stitch and Stream. Reaper, if ALR was stranded on an island, she'd be eyeing up someone within 10 minutes. Someone clip that. Yes, yes, yes. You were conflating Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy, yes. Oh, yeah. Olive Garden, I think, does have their endless pasta thing. Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer was in like Michigan, I think. Um, and he was a gay man and he killed younger boys and boys. And then Ted Bundy, of course, was in like the California area to start and killed younger girls, like college age girls. Someone clip that. That's right. She's not a meat girly pop. So I don't. So I think the texture and having to. I don't think that's Amber. I don't think that would be Amber's speed. Oh, fucking a. The side conversations are more entertaining than whatever Amber's blathering on about here. Was it Milwaukee? Was it Wisconsin or was it Michigan? I don't. Let's just ask the old Googles. Where did Jeffrey see? Look at me looking down at my fingers while I'm typing now. Where did Jeffrey Dahmer live? Oh my god. You all are watching me type. I'm scared. Milwaukee. Yeah, so it was Wisconsin, right? Yes, Wisconsin. Okay. For some reason I was thinking Michigan, but yeah, Milwaukee. Thank you. ALR on one side of the fire, everyone else huddled together for safety on the other. If she were stuck in an elevator, this is Reaper. If you were stuck in an elevator with you for 5 minutes, she'd be looking at you like you were a seafood boil. Hey, Carly. Man, I know you're making me nervous typing. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, yeah, I don't
Being
know.
and enjoying
So
my
I'm just imagining Amber Lynn in the elevator, like looking at you, like. Ah, yes, you make that cup of coffee. Make me one too.
like enjoying my own company. Like that is so
Enjoying your own company. I mean, I have no room to talk. I'm alone 24/7 too, so.
fucking important. Like to enjoy your own company and to love yourself. Like I used to feel so lonely. Well, in a relationship, I was so fucking lonely. You don't even know that I wanted to literally sometimes like delete my Minecraft. And I am now single and alone majority of my time
Did you say delete your Minecraft? Was I just not listening?
to enjoy your own company and to love yourself. Like I used to feel so lonely. Well, in a relationship, I was so fucking lonely. You don't even know that I wanted to literally sometimes like delete my Minecraft. And I am now single and alone.
What? What? Am I just lost? She was in a relationship and she felt so lonely in the relationship. Did I just mishear her? She wanted to delete her Minecraft? Yeah, that's what the closed captioning says. You moved to Milwaukee this summer, Dahmer. Hey, Fiona's mom. Is Wait to mutilate the expression. Is this some new? Listen, I'm old. I am not down with all these new TikTok sayings. I don't understand a lot of these TikTok sayings or all these new things that that pop up. What does that even mean? Okay, you use in Minecraft to say something like, I'm gonna fight you in Minecraft. So it's not a real thing. Oh, you were depressed, so you deleted your Sims mo. Oh no! Oh, just kidding. You went to some of the gay bars you frequented? Oh my, Fiona's mom. Okay, oh, okay. Oh, I don't understand the way kids talk these days. It makes me feel so fucking old. Oh, I always have to like look shit up. Like, what does this mean? Oh my God.
Majority of my time, and I love it. Like it's crazy, genuinely.
I've heard the 6-7. It doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. And then the whole like, oh, do a Lamar whatever edit. Can you hold the camera so I can do a Lamar blah blah blah? It's like, shut up.
You can vaccinate boosters a little early, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, Michelle, thank you for letting me know. Good, because I like to take all my babies in at the same time, to get them on the same little
Yeah,
routine.
but you're a youngin', Ilya.
So yeah, nothing a rose toy can't fix. You know what? I've never used a rose toy. I've heard about it. I just have a vibrator. you know, we love a vibrator over here.
We don't need to know about your alone time activities. It's okay. It's okay. You have a 10-year-old boy and you have to Google things. Yeah. It's like, did we when I was younger, sorry, the camera seems really close to my face. I'm so sorry. I don't want that. Oh goodness. Point this way. No, no, point back. No, no, no. I don't did we I'm wondering if my mom felt that way when I was a kid, if we said something weird, but I don't think we said anything weird. You don't like the internet trend of replacing words like unalived or graped. Words hold power and meaning, and this dilutes that. Yeah, it's um it's more it's more about people not wanting their videos demonetized or removed for saying those words that could trigger people. So I understand that to a point that it could trigger people, it could upset people. It does make it more difficult to get points across though whenever you're talking about more serious topics. It makes it more difficult. I mean, we could bleep the words if we're doing an actual, video that we've recorded, edited, and uploaded, but doing lives, I can't do that. It's Chris. I just don't want to vlog and open up my life like that, but I do have a vibrator. It started with demonetization, how people say it, and I I have a habit of that as well, just because I'm so used to doing it in videos that I will replace it with other words sometimes when I'm talking to people, then I'm like, wait a minute, I can say the actual word because I'm not on a video. Amber seems to have some new upbeat phony personality here. It annoys you. I don't know, she doesn't seem that different to me. She's her typical self whenever she's in a good mood. But
Anyway. Oh dear God is right. Okay. I have a question. What do you guys want to see in Vlogmas
she has picked up some things from Rosie and there's some things from Rosie she's picked up.
this year? Sleep schedule and routine are amazing for depression. Michelle, yes,
I'll say lol out loud too sometimes, like lol, lamau.
I'm trying so hard to like do so many different things to like feel better. Like take my medicine on time, which please remind me I need to take it before I go to bed. I'll remember, even if
Take
you
your
guys don't remind me.
medicine.
But having a routine every day where I like really work and I like look forward to what I'm doing. And
Routine where I really work. Are you working though?
you know, in the middle of all that, like I film shorts, and I know like the shorts are like 2 minutes long, but I'm not gonna lie, shorts are more time consuming than you think.
They take more time to get the clips and to edit and do they it's not as easy as shorts might only be like a minute and a half long, but they do take time to edit. Like I haven't done mine yet because I need to film clips for it.
I'm like, what am I actually doing over here? And I don't know. But I enjoy it. It's so fun. Um, go shopping with Mama Lynn for Vlogmas. Okay. DoorDash free Vlogmas. Probably not gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
that's not
I
gonna
love
happen
the challenge. Maybe come like 2026, we can do like a month of like DoorDash free. I'm telling you, that'd be so hard. Let's start with like DoorDash free week.
because she can't seem to cook food at home. I didn't order takeout for September. I cooked at home. Well, okay, like this is September 4th when I got back from out of town. I didn't get takeout for the month. I'm not counting the occasional if I'm out stopping to get a coffee at Starbucks. I'm not counting that. It's like getting takeout. But yeah, for all of September. And then September 30th, I had to go out of town. So I did get takeout on September 30th because I was driving to Texas. So, but that's a little different. That was kind of forced. Oh, thank you, Heather.
um, we want to see you lose pounds. Can you tell? I have lost some weight.
Have you? Because
You
no, I
read every
can't
book you
tell.
own cover to cover. Girl, listen, I used to have so many books, and I've gotten rid of like majority of them because I have been like, when I do read, I'm like all about that Kindle. I can read in the dark. I can read on the toilet. Who am I?
No, toilet time is editing time.
I can like literally read everywhere.
Do you take your Kindle to the bathroom with you? I mean, how long are you in there? How long are your poops, Amber?
So it's pretty cool. So the few books that I do have, like I still have so many poetry books. Like what am I gonna do with all those? Like that was during like a manic fixation type deal years ago, where I bought.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, she's honest about, hey, yeah, I can't do that. You've been eating burrito bowls from Costco tamales. It's good. You've cooked prepped every day for 30ish days, and yesterday ordered for the first time since the black pepper. Oh, black pepper chicken. Mmm. I haven't had that in ages. It's hard to find for some reason. Just gonna get hemorrhoids. Yeah, I bought stuff. I need to do meal prep today, um, which I'll be doing whenever I go clean my kitchen. My kitchen's a fucking disaster. I need to clean the kitchen, clean out the fridge, and then talking to my dietitian this last week about what to do this week. I'm like, because I don't have time. I'm just going to cook like 3 pounds of ground turkey seasoned with my protein taco seasoning and have that in the fridge to either make tacos with or to do my sweet potato bowls. So then I'll put my sweet potatoes, the diced sweet potatoes in the air fryer with some seasonings and then the ground turkey and then mix in some cottage cheese with it and some hot honey on top. I've been having that a lot this last month. And then I'll have the ground turkey taco meat. If I want to do tacos, I could also put it in with like some protein pasta and have like a taco spaghetti type thing. So that's my plan.
I bought hundreds of poetry books and now I'm just like, they're on my shelf.
But Amber Lynn can't seem to meal prep. She can't seem to plan meals for a week. She won't eat leftovers for some fucking reason. So she ends up ordering takeout because she doesn't have food available. She only buys groceries for like a week.
They're very cute. They're very aesthetic. I love poetry. But it's like, what do I do with them now? you know? A
She has
Christmas
all the
bake
time
off
in
with
the
mom.
world.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. What a good idea. I've never baked before from my remembrance. Um, I'm currently reading on my Kindle now. Hell yeah. What are you reading?
I need to make egg bites too. I bought some liquid eggs. I need to make egg bites tonight too. Yeah, Heather, so many of us struggle with time and ALR waste it. Yeah, I know. It's like I have no fucking time. I was so exhausted yesterday because I'm so drained that I ended up having to take like a 2 hour nap in the afternoon because I got back. I went to Fresh Time to get some fruit. I got some plums and some grapes, and I grabbed some of the vegetarian sushi rolls, ate that, and then got home. Or I was gonna go to the store, but I just hit this wall of just exhaustion, and I'm like, I have to take a nap. I'm like, I have to sleep, and I came home and slept for 2 hours, and then got up and made something for dinner and got ready for D&D. But it's just today I have to work and I need to do food prep because it's as I just don't have time during the week because I work pretty much honestly, I work every goddamn day from like either six-ish if I get up early enough, but usually I start work by 6:30 or 7 a.m. and I'm working until 9 or 10 p.m. at night between my two jobs. There'll be breaks in between to like heat up food, take a few minute break, walk around for a bit, do something for a few minutes because if I didn't I'd be insane. But I work all damn day. I don't have time to spend an hour cooking dinner during the week. So it's just, if I do take breaks, I might stream for like an hour during the week if I can squeeze it in. But when I stream during the week, like on a Wednesday or a Thursday or something, I end up working later into the night because I'm trying to make up a little bit of that time that I spent streaming. So it's so I get less sleep. So it's like the time has to come from somewhere, and it usually cuts into my sleep because I have so much work to do. And then I hit a point yesterday where I'm just exhausted and I have to sleep for a little bit. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I just popped open my I can't get a standing desk for my current desk because it won't work with the way that it's laid out. But yeah, it's just I just don't have time to do things. She won't eat leftovers because she never has leftovers. She does have leftovers every once in a while, but you literally get off work and do chores most days, and then the weekend is yeah, the weekend is when I try to get my chores done. And because I need to, because I'll spend like 3 hours running errands, 3 to 4 hours, and then it's like okay, then depending on what day it is, there's like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours of doing meal prep and things, and then I'm also working on the weekends as well. It's just there's just now I'm just complaining about not having time for anything.
Um,
But yeah, then we have Amber that's like, oh, I don't make any meals and she doesn't do anything. She doesn't do anything.
volunteer. Oh, I'll be, yes, every single
Oh, you're on the toilet reaper. Great.
December, I like to publicly show myself donating, whether that's to homeless people, like to them, or to the homeless shelter, or I like to buy toys for foster children, etc., etc. I feel like by sharing that, it makes other people want to do that. Oh, I'm not high. If I was high, you without a doubt, I would not be talking this much. Nope, nope. But thank
I also do have her sped up, by the way. She's at 1.5 speed, by the way.
you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Real talk. We want a Saturday night.
My throat's a little. Oh, I have my soda here. Thursday or Friday morning, I was in a warehouse talking to someone, and it was really loud in there, so I'm like shouting. So my throat's a little dry
Bingo
still from
live
that.
stream. I haven't thought of that. I've genuinely thought of that. What was I saying? You need to get Mom Lynn's hair done. She looks neglected. Oh my god, my mom loves her new hair. Don't be mean to my mom. You could be mean to me all day.
Oh, Aunt Tammy came in with a super chat just now. Make it 1 week without lying. Oh, thank you for the money. Oh, fake Aunt Tammy. Is it a fake Aunt Tammy? Oh, I can't check the, because it's not live. I can't go to this person's channel. Oh,
Long, but do not be mean to my mom, please. Thank you for the money. You know, people are like, girl, you need to make fucking what's it called? Merch that says thank you for the money. And I'm like, you know what? I might have to. Because it's fucking true. It's like thank you for the money. But yeah. Bench press a minivan. Oh my god, that sounds like something my dad would do. Well, not anymore. He only has one leg, but like in the oh my god, in the past, sometimes like certain drugs would make my dad a raging like monster. My story to tell. And we lived in this like rundown trailer. Like he would get so mad sometimes.
my
He
story to
legitimately
tell.
tried to like lift the trailer, and I'm like, where am I? Actually, where am I right now? I'm sorry, I'm blaming you, Kendra. I love you so much. How do you cut your toenails? You know, it's funny. It's actually a story me and my mom talk about because I literally, it was this last weekend. Me, my mom, my grandma were hanging out, and my mom showed me her toenails, and I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, why don't you cut them? Why don't you paint them? You know, just chatting it up. She goes, I can't reach. And I'm like, Mom, if I can do it, you can do it. And I like literally tried to show her how. So how I do it. If anyone, should I show that in Vlogmas or should I really dive into details right now?
No,
I might have to
we
do like a
don't.
little Vlogmas.
We don't need to see how you cut your fucking toenails.
How a 500-pound girl paints and clips their toenails. So funny, I can't. I changed the subject literally on the constant. I'm sorry. I miss you guys. It's been so long. Don't let it ruin your vibes. Oh my god, nothing's gonna ruin my vibes. Nothing is gonna ruin my vibes, don't worry. Should someone who is trying to, sure, huh? Why can't you do Dr. Nail's diet? It's not hard. Eat eggs and broccoli. Okay, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me finish reading it because you spent money. Okay, so eat eggs and broccoli for breakfast and chicken, asparagus for lunch, turkey and green beans for dinner. That's his diet and only drink water. Okay, Beverly, thank you so much. Like, I appreciate it so much. But Dr. Nail's diet is 1,200 calories of like nothing. And this is like on a TV show where they have tons of doctors and people watching them and watching over them. I feel like that's very like extreme in my opinion. So no.
It's not sustainable doing 1,200 calories for Amberlynn at her size. It's not sustainable. She'll lose a lot of weight early on, but it's not sustainable. I mean that's they do it on the show for people to lose weight quickly so they can get surgery. But if Amberlynn's not getting surgery, it's not going to be it's not sustainable for her,
I probably wouldn't do that.
and it will cause a binge. 1,200 is way too low. When I first started working with my dietitian a couple years ago, I had been using Noom, and they had me at like 1,300 calories. And she was like, stop that. She's like, that is way too low. She's like, you need a minimum of 1,500 calories. She's like, that's the lowest that I want you to go is 1,500. She's like, that's the baseline for what your body needs to function. So it's like 1,200 is just It's too low for, I mean, your average sized human. Now, if you're like super tiny, I mean, if you're like 4'11", 4'10", or something, and super tiny, it's probably enough for you. But it's the human body is such a weird thing. Um, there's so many factors at play, and so many hormones, and so many so many things internally making your body do all these things. Now, if Amber Lynn does have hypothyroidism, which she was diagnosed with, I also have hypothyroidism. My calorie ranges for the past several months has been maybe max 1,700 calories a day. There may be a couple of days where I shoot up above there if I've had like an extra snack or something, but I've not gone over 2,000 calories in probably 2 or 3 months. And I've gained weight in that time period. But also, when I had my blood work done for my endocrinologist for my thyroid levels, my TSH level was 9.2. It's supposed to be between like 2 and 4 or something, or 2 and 5. It was way, way high. When your TSH number is that high, your metabolism is pretty much going to be non-existent, and you're not going to be burning anything. So even though my calories have been lower and in a range where I should be losing weight, my body is like, no, no. And so it it frustrates me sometimes whenever people are always like, well, all you got to do is eat this amount of calories. This is all you got to do, calories in, calories out. When they don't know what is happening with your body internally. They don't know your medical records. They don't know your blood test results. They don't know any of these things. So that always frustrates me. And people are like, oh, well, you should be losing weight. You must be lying about what you're eating. No, no, I'm not. It's just my body with my thyroid issues. It's really shot up there. And I was talking to my primary care doctor the week after my appointment with my endocrinologist, and she's like, we'll see if that number comes down. She's like, but also, she's like, with your stress levels, she's like, working 2 jobs, she's like, your stress level could also be causing that hormone level to go up. And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that affects that. And she's like, yes, 100%. So depending on what's going on in your life also, it could be causing those hormone levels to shoot up as well. So with Amberlyn having hypothyroidism also, I don't know what her TSH levels are, but that could be affecting her metabolism as well. So it frustrates me whenever people are like, "Oh, well, you can eat this amount and you should lose weight," and people think you're lying about things, but they don't know what your body's doing internally, and they don't know your hormone levels and what your body's doing. On paper, yeah, Amber Lynn should theoretically be able to eat 2,500 calories and lose weight. On paper, we don't know what her blood work results are. We don't know what her blood test results are for her TSH levels or anything else. So,
That um I feel a gallstone attack like ready to happen. Like even just thinking about it, like that makes me feel like nauseous a little bit. You sound so weird, Amber. Clearly manic. Okay. Thank you for
get off my soapbox there now. Have you purchased any Labubu's? And also for women, the older we get, the slower. Yeah, I mean, the older we get, it slows down too. But yeah,
the money. But I
thank
just
you
think
for the
any
money.
like drastic diet, like you need to talk to your doctor. Like something like simplistic, like Weight Watchers or lowering your calories a little bit, or no, that's fine. But like things that are like way more extreme, like talk to your doctor first. Someone said she's got buzz balls in there. No,
I mean, I know everybody likes to play armchair doctor for Amberlyn, but we don't know these results. We aren't her doctor, right? I mean, yeah, we can offer, like, whenever we see her eating food, we could be like, hey, instead of having this, here's this option. And even if her thyroid is working against her at the moment, if she starts developing habits now and working on developing the habits on eating foods that are a little better, keeping the calorie content a little bit lower, keeping the protein higher, carbs and fat a little bit lower, then once she develops these habits, whenever those hormone levels and everything get to a stable place, then she can start losing the weight.
Oh my god, how long has it been since I've had alcohol? It's been so long. Should I have a buzzball one of these days coming up?
Is it?
I totally will
Has it? Has it? Hmm.
with you guys. Just something like casual. Like, I'm not saying drink 4 or 5. I'm saying just like 1. It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time. I don't know.
Mm.
Sometimes I'm just not really in the drinking scene, you know? But yeah, I'm completely sober. I'm not manic.
Ugh. Somebody mentioned eggnog buzzballs. Ugh. Eggnog is so fucking gross. Do you guys like eggnog? Do you like eggnog? Ugh.
I just feel peace. I just feel
Oh, have you tried when I was out yesterday, I grabbed one of the new protein coffees from Starbucks. I got a grande, the sugar-free vanilla protein latte. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It does actually have eggs, Heather. Yeah, there is actual eggs in eggnog. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too thick for you, Ilya? Come on. Yeah, I don't like the taste of it and the texture. It is a thick. It's it it's thicker than milk. It's almost like a custardy, like a liquid custardy kind of. I don't like it. She looks extremely big. You'd guess 550. I don't know. I mean, she looks the same as she did before she went on break. She was like 520-ish, 530 then I think.
peace. I've never had the eggnog ones. Oh my god, apple whiskey. Stop. Do you remember that?
Apple
Oh, that's
whiskey.
so embarrassing. But anyway, I just wanted. Oh shit, I've been on top chat this whole time. Am I missing stuff? I'm so sorry.
Of course you're missing
Okay, I
stuff.
think people are exaggerating with your drinking. Oh, 100%. You guys, I have not been on live chat this whole time, so I have probably missed so many of your messages. I'm so sorry. You feel peace but keep pretending to be unbothered. It's because I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered.
Are
That's the
you?
thing. Like, I'm genuinely not bothered. And it's so calming. It is so calming up here. It's calming in here, and it makes me really happy. So, anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Like, I genuinely, yeah, I just appreciate you guys so much. Like, so many of you stayed members. I was shook by this because I was like, oh my god, they're gonna be so like outski. They're gonna just be like, I don't want anything to do with this girl no more. But I appreciate your guys' support and my picking. That's a 24/7 thing. Yeah, that's never gonna change. I've been doing that since I was knee high to a grasshopper.
Well,
Friendly
people
fire
are
here, but
chatting a
you should
lot
definitely
now.
do
Jeez.
his diet and survive. I don't know why you never actually try it anymore. Thank you so much, Choker Cheese.
Stop spamming the chat, Streamio. Fuck.
See the memes. I live, and thank you for the money. Anyways,
Liquid, kind of, yeah, yeah. It's kind of that texture and like viscosity.
I forgot what I was saying because
If she wasn't bothered, she wouldn't have spent half the time talking about her keyboard and typing. Yeah, we didn't
that was
really
just
get
too funny for me.
anything.
Choker Cheese.
Did she even say anything about this new job, or have I just not paid a bit of attention?
Imagine me getting a choker with like little cheeses on it. I can't. Your eyes look so hazel. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, my eyes are hazel. Um, but yeah, and so many of you have reached out to me and just really showed that you cared, and I appreciate that so much. And thank you guys for like giving me the time and just being patient. And I love that. How
Mm,
often will I be going live? It's gonna be like very random. I personally do not
yay,
want to be going live
random.
this late because it's hard to take the choker off. No, I could literally take it off. I personally don't want to be going live this late because of my sleeping schedule. I like to have a few hours to myself before I go to bed. No, not to use my vibrator. I'm joking. Sorry, it's because we were talking about vibrators earlier. You guys, calm down. GB, I very much can rage. Ask my ex-girlfriend. Ask my ex-girlfriend what I could do. Anyway, all right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I want to start. Okay, it's healthy. Are you talking about the vibration? The vibration? The vibrator? I have to go. The hubby is wanting attention, but so glad to see you back. Love you. I love you too, Rebecca. Enjoy your time with him. Anyway, so
She's leaning forward. I just noticed got the boobs up on the desk. It's just like a few hours to herself, right? As opposed to the rest of the day, she doesn't have time to. I know. She's. I need a little bit of time to myself before bed. It's not like I haven't been. I mean, I could understand if she was like working and it's like, okay, I need a few hours just for myself. But she has the entire fucking day to just chill and just to herself. Her employment's likely you. Yeah, I'm employed. You're self-employed, making your YouTube.
yeah, I think I'm gonna start going live earlier in the day. So, because I want just all my work done like at the same time. Because then I want time.
She spent the month in various streams, perusing reaction channels and allegedly striking channels. Has she been allegedly striking channels? One channel that she should have struck was that police informant one. That would be one that should be struck, in my opinion. But she has been in streams. She was in my stream. She sent me those. She sent me those voice memos when I was covering the Aunt Tammy stuff.
Time with myself. A few hours before bed to just whoosha. Very positive, uplifting type deals. You know? So, thank you for the money. I love you guys, but I am gonna
No,
get off now. I don't want to promise when I'll be back, but like I'm back. I told you guys I would come back on October 1st, and here I am.
sure, you're
I know I came back a
back.
few days early with shorts because I thought they would be fun, and there will be more of those. Yeah, but thank you guys for an amazing live stream. All right, bye.
Bye. No, Heather, the police informant video channel, they they were they upload just these are just straight uploads of Amberlynn's lives. Just straight uploads, no editing whatsoever. Just straight uploads. Now these are things that are against TOS. And if you're going to strike a channel, this would be one to strike because this is against TOS. They just took Amberlynn's lives and just straight uploaded them. No editing, nothing. So this would be a legitimate channel to strike. Privacy complaints? What's that, Chris? All right. Okay, I was trying to find a thumbnail. All right. So, we do have. So I'm sorry. I need to use the restroom really quick. I apologize. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'm going to get a beverage. Maybe I'll make myself a cup of coffee. Give me 1 second. Here, while I'm gone, you can watch. Sorry, I can't see. Yeah, the go pee emoji. Here, you can watch some quirky shorts. Here, Abigail, Snowflake, Jordy, and Studio Deets. I've never seen a video from Studio. Who's Abigail? Veggie chicken burger. I haven't heard about that, but I don't have time to dig into all these things. Here, you can watch some quirky shorts while I go use the bathroom really quick and make a cup of coffee. Oh, what the hell is this? I'm gonna take my earbuds out because they're my microphone. So I'll be right back in a couple of minutes.
Honestly, what the fuck happened? What is this? I was live on members only. We did 4 hours. I read poetry. I chopped the shit. We played a bunch of music. I cooked bacon. I made a delicious chicken gravy. But the first attempt did this to my whisk. So, I'm upsetty spaghetti because I love this whisk. This is fucked up. I'm upset. I'm very upset. How does this even happen? I just didn't want to scratch my pants. I was like, let me use a plastic whisk. Fucking R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. Honestly, what the fuck happened? What is this? I was live on members only. We did 4 hours. I read poetry. I chopped the shit. We played a bunch of music. I cooked bacon. I made a delicious chicken gravy. But the first attempt did this to my whisk. So, I'm upsetty spaghetti because I love this whisk. This is fucked up. I'm upset. I'm very upset. How does this even happen? I just didn't want to scratch my pants. I was like, let me use a plastic whisk. Fucking R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. Honestly, what the fuck happened? What is this? I was live on members only. We did 4 hours. I read poetry. I chopped the shit. We played a bunch of music. I cooked bacon. I made a delicious chicken gravy. But the first attempt did this to my whisk. So, I'm upsetty spaghetti because I love this whisk. This is fucked up. I'm upset. I'm very upset. How does this even happen? I just didn't want to scratch my pants. I was like, let me use a plastic whisk. Fucking R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. Honestly, what the fuck happened? What is this? I was live on members only. We did 4 hours. I read poetry. I chopped the shit. We played a bunch of music. I cooked bacon. I made a delicious chicken gravy. But the first attempt did this to my whisk. So, I'm upsetty spaghetti because I love this whisk. This is fucked up. I'm upset. I'm very upset. How does this even happen? I just didn't want to scratch my pants. I was like, let me use a plastic whisk. Fucking R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. Honestly, what the fuck happened? What is this? I was live on members only. We did 4 hours. I read poetry. I chopped the shit. We played a bunch of music. I cooked bacon. I made a delicious chicken gravy. But the first attempt did this to my whisk. So, I'm upsetty spaghetti because I love this whisk. This is fucked up. I'm upset. I'm very upset. How does this even happen? I just didn't want to scratch my pants. I was like, let me use a plastic whisk. Fucking R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. Honestly, what the fuck happened? What is this? I was live on members only. We did 4 hours. I read poetry. I chopped the shit. We played a bunch of music. I cooked bacon. I made a delicious chicken gravy. But the first attempt did this to my whisk. So, I'm upsetty spaghetti because I love this whisk. This is fucked up. I'm upset. I'm very upset. How does this even happen? I just didn't want to scratch my pants. I was like, let me use a plastic whisk. Fucking R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. Honestly, what the fuck happened? What is this? I was live on members only. We did 4 hours. I read poetry. I chopped the shit. We played a bunch of music. I cooked bacon. I made a delicious chicken gravy. But the first attempt did this to my whisk. So, I'm upsetty spaghetti because I love this whisk. This is fucked up. I'm upset. I'm very upset. How does this even happen? I just didn't want to scratch my pants. I was like, let me use a plastic whisk. Fucking R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. Honestly, what the fuck happened?
Sorry, that whisk was playing nonstop, and Amber just went live. What are you guys talking about? Oh, I brought up the other Built Bar that I got that I forgot what it was the mocha chunk one. Pretty tasty. Oh, you're going on your walk. Enjoy your walk. Sorry for that playing over and over. It's chili season. I'll be making some chili soon. But Amber did just go live. What's she doing? But we do have Quirky's video that I want to watch here. Come hang with me. What are you doing, Amber?
It's kind of the same as
Oh my god.
I don't want to pronounce this word wrong because I don't want to offend anyone. Dermatillomania, which is also skin picking. It is a mental health condition, so I have it really bad, like really, really bad. So, you okay, baby? Yeah, I don't have bugs. I don't have bed bugs. This is crazy. Someone zoomed in when you were eating the egg on your shirt. What? I have got to see this. Yeah, that's why Purse Baby said I should get something that occupies my hands.
All right. I don't want to stream sniper. Not that the 13 of you that are watching will make much of a difference. But all right, we do have her bra might burst having Romeo shoved in there. I don't know if he's in her bra or just her shirt. You don't want to go to the club tonight to see Jasmine Kennedy? Yeah, if I were to take a nap, I would sleep the entire day. But we do have this. This is the last of 4 vlogs that Quirky did for her Vegas trip. We'll watch this really quick, and then I will get out of here. Oh, it's an hour long. Fuck. We'll watch part of this. I've already been live for 2 hours, 15 minutes, and I do need to clean my kitchen still and cook. We'll watch part of this.
Okay, so I put dry shampoo in my hair a little too much. I wasn't looking in a mirror when I did it.
She speaks quicker than Amberlynn, but I will try to speed her up a little bit.
You can kind of tell, but it's gonna be hot outside, so I'm probably gonna sweat through that pretty quick. I am so sore and so tired because I can tell I'm not in a pain flare. Like,
well, she's been walking a lot, and she's a big girl, so she's going to be sore from walking. I hate these angles she does. Girl, I don't need to see up your fucking nose. I mentioned during the last one that she reminds me of a toddler getting her mom's phone or her parents' phone, and she's like, like getting and her face. I don't like discussing people's appearances or things, but she has like a toddler face with I think it's because of the chubby cheeks.
I'm just achy. And specifically right here in my shoulders.
Why are your shoulders achy? Is it because of the massive boobs?
And my calves hurt so fucking bad. I need to put on sunscreen. I'm about to be walking in the strip.
Yeah, Yeah, you do. I got sunburnt in New Orleans because I forgot to put on sunscreen and I got fucking sunburnt.
Checked out yet. The plan is to
I'm obviously back to my pasty pale, but but I did get sunburnt and my neck was burnt.
hit the ATM because I need some cash, and
Oh my god, she's adding in. Sorry, I was trying to see what was behind my camera. Um, she's adding up. She's adding up how much the trip cost her personally, and she's adding in these fees.
I'm so tired. And then I'm gonna double check and make sure they can hold my suitcase while I go to the strip. It's about to be 11 a.m. and
Oh, she must be flying out today, so she's checking to see if they can hold her suitcase because I think she needs to check out. So, she doesn't want to be walking around the strip with her suitcase, which I don't blame her.
my flight doesn't leave till 4:35. So I'm gonna be trying to get to the airport around 2. I think I should have enough time to do everything I want to do, because I don't need to spend a ton of time on everything. But if not, if I don't have the energy, if I end up just sitting in the hotel lobby because they can't hold my suitcase, we'll see. I'm so tired. I can't stress you how tired I am. Um, I'm
She looks tired.
excited to
My
get
desk
home
is
and
a
crash
mess.
for a couple days and start editing because I haven't edited a lick. I haven't had the energy or time. And I'll check in with you guys here in a little bit.
It is past my lunchtime. I do kind of want to eat one of these Bill bars, but I don't like eating on camera, so.
I can do this. I can do the things. Oh, so I just checked out. They do hold your suitcases. I hit the ATM to get $40 so I could have tip money for the wheelchair assistance because no way in hell am I walking any of these airports. I'm not doing it. I'm barely going to be able to do this. So, they also gave me change and broke it up for me, which was nice. I'm already getting sweaty. Oh boy. I stayed at the Hilton in, which one is this?
Hilton Garden in City Center, Las Vegas.
There's 2 Hiltons right next to each other here in Vegas. When I went live, some weirdos were trying to figure out where I was at, and this one person was in my comments, and they're like, "Are you at the Hilton something something?" And I was like, "Heck, nope, wrong Hilton, motherfucker." But I think they were just trying to like fuck with me, because it's crazy that people will look at your background and try to like pinpoint your location just to like psychologically torment you, like fucking wild dog.
Live Sunday, talking about Amber. Yeah, Amber's live.
Anyway, which is why I was like, I'm
And
not
Ilya
going
will be.
live from any like physical locations that would be noticeable or
Did I say Ilya? Yeah, Ilya.
restaurants, because the internet's fucking crazy.
So she's going. So this is gonna be a lot of Ubering for her because she's at this Hilton Garden Inns right now. She's gonna have to Uber to the Strip, spend time on the Strip, and then Uber back to her hotel, and then go to the airport. Now her hotel may have a shuttle to the airport, but that's gonna be a lot of Ubers for her to get to the Strip and then back here. I mean,
And it just takes one person to be fucking crazy and be sitting in the wings waiting in the area, you know, to like come like do
okay, I am
something
gonna
to
eat a
me,
Built
fuck with
Bar.
me, maybe not hurt me, but like, you know, anyway, it's just crazy.
I'm gonna
It's not
turn my
like, I
camera
mean, if I
off.
was an even bigger creator, like that'd be even more of a danger, right? But it's really clean
While I
here.
eat
The
this,
breakfast is delicious. As I was leaving, I found a dead like centipede thing, just chilling on the floor, and I was like, oh,
well, that happens.
okay.
At least it wasn't my
Don't
hotel
want that.
experience.
But I was like, what is that? At first, I thought it was a piece of my broken amethyst ring. I was like, no, I don't. I don't think I don't even know where it is. I think I might have thrown it away.
Mute myself
I've never
periodically.
used the like little concession shop. The only time I like bought beverages was the $7 water, but I have the empty bottle in my backpack, so hopefully I can refill it at the airport.
$7
But
water,
once I
fuck.
do the Coke
It's
the Coke
expensive.
shop thing and the Hello Kitty thing, I'm gonna try to really not drink too much water because I just downed like 2-3 water bottles in the hotel room, so I can be hydrated. I never put on my sunscreen. If I get a Vegas tan, I'm gonna be pissed. I really enjoyed staying here. I always love the Hilton. I was very excited when I found out I was staying at the Hilton. Let's go to the Hello Kitty Cafe. So they had to stop me in front of the MGM. I have to cross a busy street and find left, pink wagon. Oh boy.
I mean, yeah, the Strip is busy. It's not that hard.
You said I can't miss it.
There's crosswalks.
But I'm pretty dumb sometimes. So let's pray for me. It says about a 4 or 5 minute walk, 0.2 miles. Not too bad, but I wasn't exactly looking for a walk. But it's okay.
For your average sized person, that's not a bad walk. For somebody 500 pounds, that's a big walk.
We will get to the Hello Kitty Cafe. Oh, bird. Found it. Not bad. Looks kind of small.
This looks like the Hello Kitty Cafe that I saw in South Korea, like 17 years ago in Hongdae, when I was walking around Hongdae. The painting on the outside of the building. The water is disgusting, Ilya. So the lift to cafe, sorry, I'm chewing, was from her hotel.
Alright, so I have your strawberry lemonade.
Was that a plushy clip-on?
1 strawberry plus pastry. I have a raspberry macaron and your Vegas plush clip-on.
Perfect.
Awesome. Can I get your name for your order?
Rosie.
Rosie. Alright, your total is going to be 45 with 52 cents.
Thank you. Hi everybody. Okay, so I just got to the Hello Kitty Cafe and these lovely girls are actually still sitting next to me. Took some photos of me for me in front of, let me show you. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you?
Alright. Are you having a good morning?
Yeah, I'm having a good morning. How about your morning?
Just getting started.
Oh, okay.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Florida.
Yes.
Congratulations.
You what?
What did you hear?
I had a business opportunity, so I did that yesterday, and I've got a few hours to kill before my flight heads out. So I wanted to check out the Hello Kitty Cafe, and I think I'm gonna hit the Coke store and the M&M store too before I go.
It sounds like some strange dude hitting her up here. Don't be telling him where you're going.
Alright, nice. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you, yeah. Thank you for...
Nice soft hands, sweetie.
Oh, thank you.
Nice soft hands. He didn't let go and started swirling his finger on my palm. Oh, that's like the creepy code if people used to hear about, like if they would grab your hand. Oh.
Have you had breakfast?
No, actually, I was just about to film what I just got from the Hello Kitty Cafe, but no, I haven't eaten yet.
We can walk to the Coke store if you want.
Okay. I was gonna film something for my YouTube and like show the food, but if you wanna sit down and wait and have breakfast, sure.
No. Tell him that you're waiting for someone and he needs to get lost. I also try to be friendly to people in public because I don't want to be a dick to people. But don't invite him to sit down. Men, I'm sorry, men are creepy in public, and not all men, but this dude seems very creepy. This is creepy. Don't invite him to sit down and have breakfast with you.
Or go to the Coke store. What was your name? Rosie.
What was that about men? Men are creepy, Ilya. Straight men are creepy.
Rosie, nice to meet you. I need to make a phone call to you. Let me make a phone call. I might come back.
You might come back? Okay. How long should I wait?
Not long.
Not long.
And then run, Rosie.
Okay.
You can tell she's a little uncomfortable now.
So you have a breakfast. I'll the phone call.
Oh, you want a hug? Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Nice to meet you.
Ugh.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, we'll do. What just happened?
He looks Indian? Indian, Pakistani, somewhere in there?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That was. Was he hitting on me? So you heard that exchange, right? Okay. I'm vlogging. I got all of that on camera.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I turned on my vlog to start. What the fuck was that? I don't know what's happening. Okay, anyway, hi. I'm gonna be. He like grabbed my hand. He was like, "Oh, you have such soft hands," and I was like, "Thanks." That was crazy. But anyway.
She is so weird socially. Hey, I'm socially awkward too. Although what I find interesting about Rosie is she claims all of these different diagnoses and all of these weird things. She said in the stream, like before going on vacation, somebody said something in like the live chat about being something about having agoraphobia, and she's like, "Oh, me too. I'm also agoraphobic or something." You would not be out here comfortably in public talking to all these strange people comfortably if you were agoraphobic, in my opinion.
I have strawberry lemonade to try.
Well, you need us.
I will. And her name. What was your name? Beautiful name. Nice to meet you. Your dress is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that's a good lemonade. Oh, nice. Yeah, for $6, it better be a good lemonade, you know.
I know, right?
Not that it excuses weird behavior from men. Yeah, no. No, I mean, you can be friendly, but men can certainly be creepy in public.
Right. It is cheaper than Starbucks. That's sad. But yeah, so we've got this here. That is like one of the best strawberry lemonades I've ever had, actually. I'm starting out my morning with a lot of sugar, don't judge me. There is,
Also,
there's like a really cute.
my neighbor last night brought me over a pack of homemade cookies to thank me for getting a package off his porch before I went out of town and putting it in my garage. I had one cookie last night while playing D&D, and they're pretty good. I didn't get it sealed back all the way. I'm gonna have stale ass homemade chocolate chip cookies. So I'll be munching on these for the next week. A little cookie here and there. See, that's not socially awkward. That is like a kid who doesn't get enough attention at home, that goes out in public and has no idea about boundaries. Yeah.
Cookie that had like a nice like white face design on it.
What's this, a cookie?
But for breakfast, I thought this would be better.
Oh.
Look at how cute that is.
That is cute.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take some pictures of these before I eat them. I'm gonna set up a little like Instagram moment too. And then I got.
She has a couple of Instagram reels or things where she just goes off.
That was, I think, also $6. And then I got this. This was $13. I really wasn't sure if I should get it or not. But I love macaroons. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Wow.
And then for my souvenir from Vegas, I got a Vegas signed Hello Kitty plush clip. It's like $16. So this is my Vegas souvenir. Very me. It's so cute. I've got the Instagram here. Hold on, let me move this. You can just here. We've got the whole moment. Come on. Yeah.
So cute.
No, oh no, y'all are
Macarons.
I mean, you know what? Weirdos are my people. Yeah, I get it for sure. Right. Get it together. Okay. All right. We got the photos. We got the video. Now it is time. So this is some kind of puff pastry with strawberry jam, sugar, crystals, and
Oh, the
fondant
strawberry
bow.
jamming.
It's just like, take a minute. Gander at this, please.
It is cute.
This is $6, which I think for the specialty novelty is worth it, especially if it tastes good. So let's find out. It's pretty dry.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's not bad, totally edible. You just have to go into it knowing you're buying it for the Instagram pic. You know what I mean?
That's insane.
There's a rotten raspberry. I gotta go exchange this. Okay,
A rotten raspberry.
so we'll try this unboxing again.
Oh, it had a bad raspberry, so she went and got a different one. I would have just taken that raspberry off.
For $13, it's got fresh fruit.
Those are big raspberries.
It looks like fresh, like
How are you supposed to eat it?
looks like homemade whipped cream with the macaron cookies, and again, the fun little fondant dough. I debated long and hard about if I was gonna actually pay for this, but I want the experience, so
How the
let's
fuck
try
are you
bite
supposed
together.
Oh my god, she's gonna take a bite. Oh my god. I don't need you this close to me while you're taking that bite of that.
Oh, that's amazing. It's so like crispy, and the cookie lightly sweet, not very sweet at all. The fresh raspberries just like burst through, and oh, they have like a raspberry jam in the middle, and the fresh raspberries just like burst with like juice and flavor. They're delicious. I would rate the raspberry lemonade like a
That bra strap on her right, on our left, her right, that bra strap is fighting for its life over there.
no. Oh, thank God I didn't get myself. Okay, I lost like $1 bite there. But like a 9.5 out of 10 for strawberry lemonade. For a novelty pastry, I would give this like a 7. Like,
She does give a bit of a better description and like, oh my god, it's so good.
get it if you want the photo. If you really are looking for the photo, I'd get the cookie if that's more important, but I didn't want a cookie and this for breakfast, so I got a pastry just because it felt more breakfasty. I don't know.
Puff pastry, I haven't had a lot, but it is going to be crispier on the outside because of the way it's layered. And it's going to be crispier. It's not going to be a moist, like doughy type pastry in my experience. It is going to be a little flakier. It might not be like crunchy in the middle, but the outside will be crunchier, but the middle is going to be flaky.
I didn't bother looking up the menu, so I'm probably going to buy something with protein to eat at some point before I fly today. So we'll see. Maybe the Coke store bar has food. I don't know. If not, I'll pick something up.
So also, let's keep in mind, Rosie does have diabetes. She is a diabetic. And this is a lot of sugar. I don't think she medicates herself, but she is diabetic. If I recall correctly from a previous video with her saying that she has diabetes. Okay, Ilya, thank you for letting me know more. It's puff pastry is dry. They could have compensated with a cream in the middle. They want to keep it, yeah. They have that raspberry like jam in the middle or strawberry jam or something. Good deal. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of puff pastry, but I was trying to think of ones that I had. It's like flakier and crispier, but not like, I wouldn't say moist, but it's not like crunchy, but flaky would be how I would describe it, I guess.
And this for a novelty macaron dessert. Genuinely, 10 out of 10. Like, this is worth it. Like, if you're gonna get one treat,
It looks hard to eat. It looks like it would be very awkward to eat with the giant raspberries and it being kind of a crunchier, like macaron type shell. It would be very hard to eat.
get this. Like, out of the ones that I tried. And like they have ice cream and some other stuff, but again, I was like, eh. And yeah, every order you get a cute little like bag that I get to carry around now. Very excited about that. Okay.
Okay.
I sat and conversed with these 3 girls from Hawaii for a while, and they invited me to take a walk with them, or to walk with them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Look at her making friends.
Yeah. Is it cool if I vlog around y'all? Yeah. Okay. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is Quirky Love Rose with 2 E's.
You have some puff pastry on your cheeks there. You need to get that puff pastry off.
Y'all want to be in it? Is that it? Like that? No, sorry, no, quirky, like Q. Oh. Yeah. Not. Sometimes it does sound like quark, though. Oh, so QUIRKY, like quirky, like she's quirky. Oh. Okay, got you. How the fuck did you find her so quickly? Oh my god. I'm more active on YouTube, but. Got it. I gotcha. Follow. Yes. Thank you. I haven't been posting because I'm trying to be careful because I have like some like reaction channels that make content like reacting to me and I get hate and stuff. So, and some of them have gone like in real life before. So I'm just trying to be careful. So I haven't actually posted any like posts from Vegas yet, but you gotta be internet safe, you know? Yeah, this is weird. Okay. Oh, you have no idea. That guy just came up to you? Yeah, I can't believe that happened, and I can't believe I caught it on camera. Nice. To be honest, like I was like, ladies, stay safe out there. So yeah, thank you for walking with me too, because he might be waiting for me over there. I don't know. Huh? I get naive sometimes, and I'm just like, okay, no. Like, you shouldn't have volunteered that information. Because I don't know, I just didn't see him as threatening at first. And until y'all said something, oh shit, it's really close. Cool. Oh, is this Shake Shack? Oh. What time is it? It is 12:22. You can join us if you want to. Yeah, you know what? I'll eat, then go there. Yeah. Cause like I feel like I didn't eat, and I ate like a cookie. Yeah.
I feel like I didn't eat. The puff pastry thing, maybe she didn't finish it. The puff pastry thing was pretty good size, and the macaron was pretty good size. Granted, they probably weren't super filling type foods, but be like, oh, I don't. It's. Mm.
And a pastry. I was expecting like food, but yeah, me too. I'm hungry.
I mean, yeah, it's a puff pastry. It isn't going to be super filling, I guess, but.
Yeah, and I need to like eat a burger. And
I need to like eat a burger. Yeah, Ilya, I know it's awkward to say no, but it's important. Absolutely. Sometimes it's like, I don't care if I hurt your feelings, but yeah, you're a stranger to me. I don't know you from Adam. Please leave me alone.
And I need some time to digest before I get on the plane. So, you what? You have to fly out today? Yes, at 4:30. Chris Brown? Oh, okay. Oh, we have like tablets to order. That's cool.
Water was from my. Oh, you snuck in a water. Meal was $24.60. That burger does look pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's a lot of fucking cheese. That's a double cheeseburger. It looks like it's. Oh, was that a mushroom and Swiss? I would kill for a good mushroom and Swiss burger. I do love a good mushroom and Swiss. And it looks like maybe that's a thing of fries. I can't tell. We need to see what kind of burger this is. I also shared my cheese fries because none of them got them, and they are a must-have from Shake. Oh, is this Shake Shack? You're going to Shake Shack in Vegas? I've never been to Shake Shack.
Okay, guys. This is the French onion burger. It has like.
Oh, okay, it's the French onion burger. I mean, it looks good. I mean, it's a burger. 2 patties, 2 cheese, probably some of the grilled onions, French grilled onions on top.
I can't say it. Is it Gruyere cheese?
Oh,
Do you know how
Gruyere.
to say Gruyere cheese? Gruyere cheese? Fried onions, grilled onions, and I got a double. I think there's some kind of aioli on it. But.
Jesus, she went. sorry. She went in on that sucker. Just oh my god. I do have it sped up. I will say I do have it sped up. So let's let me put her at normal speed, and maybe she doesn't quite attack it. Maybe it's a slower, but it does look good. I do like a nice cheesy burger. I just love cheese though. So I don't think I saw that part yet, or I was listening and I didn't see it.
And I got a double. I think there's some kind of aioli on it. But
No, yeah, it's still kind of an attack, like a. Oh, it needs to be well done for me, but
really good. This is like I think my second time ever having is it not I keep saying Steak and Shake, it's Shake Shack, right? Yeah.
Steak and Shake sounds fucking amazing. Where's that?
Oh, I don't know if it's in Vegas, but again, if you ever go somewhere else,
off camera they told me how they were trying to hit all the major fast food you can't get in Hawaii. Yeah, there's not a lot of fast food places in Hawaii, at least when I was there. They had a Denny's. I went to a Denny's in Hawaii. Full big bites, barely chewing. Yeah.
there's Steak and Shake. This is probably better than Steak and Shake, but they have shakes, they have steak burgers, they have a bunch of stuff. They have really thin shoestring fries. And so get the cheese fries there too. These are probably better cheese fries than there. But yeah, no, I love shoestring fries. I love them. They're controversial. Some people hate them, some people love them.
I love them because they got more skin on them.
Yeah, exactly. I like the ratio of like to the cheese to skinny fry ratio. Agree on that. It's raining.
Oh. Well, that'll pull you off.
That was a group of girls visiting from Hawaii. They were so sweet. They helped me take photos.
Shoestring fries are delicious. I do like Steak and Shake's fries, and you have to get cheese fries at Steak and Shake. It's a must.
They made sure I stayed safe after that wild exchange with that dude. But yeah.
I found out later this was not the first time it had rained this was the first time it had rained in Vegas in like 260 some odd days. It is in the desert.
Really good. They were like super chill about me vlogging. Look at this.
You've never seen a Steak and Shake? You're not missing a lot. There's one a couple of miles from me up in Lake St. Louis. There's a Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake's all right. They have good shakes, good milkshakes. They always tout like, oh, beef tallow fries. So they cook their fries in like beef lard, but like in beef fat. But the fries are good. I mean, it's not the best place in the world, but it's not bad. I mean, they have decent enough food. Went there a lot in college because they let us bring games in, and we'd sit there at night and play games. Me and my friends, board games. Okay, there's the M&M store. I've been in there. I have been in the M&M store, and I have been in the Coca-Cola store here on the Strip. There's a Denny's.
Excited. I'm gonna focus on crossing the street and not dying. Be right back.
There's the Coca-Cola store right behind her, right there. You see the Coke bottle up there. Typically you can walk across. There's usually a lot of traffic, so it's going not super fast, but also there's stoplights. You can cross at the stoplights.
Okay. So you're not allowed for pedestrians to cross that way, and they have this escalator thing.
It's called like an overpass, a walkway. We have those in Korea too.
They said there's a lift, so I think I see it. But
a lift? There's a lift. I'm going to go to the lift.
Coke store, damn it. Like,
loving these angles, Rosie.
Not happening.
I've walked over that. I've walked over this exact bridge.
This is a lot more walking than I planned. My backpack's heavy, my shoulders hurt, and I'm tired. but I'm gonna set out to do everything I plan to do. So.
I will say, for her being 500 pounds, good for her doing this. You know, good job getting out walking, doing stuff. I'll say that. Howie Mandel and Arsenio Hall. There's a New York, New York. Aria, the Hollywood, Paris, Park MGM. Yeah, the strip is huge. If
Your
you've never
romper's really
been,
cute.
Thank you.
You what?
I don't like rompers.
Really? Oh, girl, I hear that.
But that's alright. They too much play for me. Getting ready to have surgery.
You're the weight loss surgery. Congratulations.
sorry, my nose is running.
This is the biggest I've ever been.
Really?
So it's
Yeah, I hear you.
She's so agoraphobic. Let me look up exactly what some of the issues are with agoraphobia, because I know it's like a fear of like being in public, but she's having no issue with like being in public or with like overstimulation with her nontism. Agoraphobia involves fearing and avoiding places or situations that may cause panic and feelings of being trapped, helpless, or embarrassed. So this is from the Mayo Clinic. So that's an AI overview, but let's go to the Mayo Clinic. Agoraphobia is a type of anxiety disorder. It involves fearing and avoiding places or situations that might cause panic and feelings of being trapped, helpless, or embarrassed. You may fear an actual or upcoming situation. For example, you may fear using public transportation, being in open or enclosed spaces, standing in line, or being in a crowd. Agoraphobia often results in having a hard time feeling safe in any public place, especially where crowds gather and in locations that are not familiar. You may feel that you need a companion, such as a family member or friend, to go with you to public places. The fear can be so overwhelming that you may feel you can't leave your home. I don't think she has any. I mean, half the things Rosie says she has, I don't believe she actually has this. Has this. I don't believe Rosie has half the things she actually says she has. Um, she's perfectly fine being in public. She hasn't needed her headphones for any overstimulation. I was talking to somebody in my Discord after the last couple of videos where she said something like, "Oh, I'm going to have a meltdown later when I get back to my hotel." You can't plan that. You know, if you have autism and you have meltdowns associated with your autism, you're not going to plan those meltdowns to be like, "Oh, I'm going to have a meltdown later." You're not going to be able to hold it in for that long, especially with as tired as she was. And the person I was talking to in my Discord was like, he was watching some of her clips and he's like, yeah, he's like, that's not usually how that presents. She wouldn't be able to fake it or hold it in for that long as tired as she is, because the more tired you are, the less you're going to be able to mask or control those emotions. And she was perfectly fine. So again, she keeps saying she has autism. She was not diagnosed with it. She was diagnosed like, yeah, you have a couple of possible symptoms that could also be trauma related from your trauma from being younger, but it's not autism. And she hasn't needed her headphones. She hasn't been like, oh, I'm overstimulated. I need to stim. No, she hasn't had any of that bullshit because she doesn't have autism. She fakes all of these illnesses and diagnoses. It's Chris. I haven't seen or heard anything resembling that from her at all. Yeah, I haven't either. But there was a little live clip of her where somebody was like, "Oh, I have agoraphobia." She's like, "Oh yeah, me too. I feel you," or something like that. And she in her very first video where she was starting YouTube, I she said that she had MDD, major depressive disorder, but then in a recent video, I swear I heard her say I was finally diagnosed with MDD. But she said 2 years ago that she had MDD. So she's all about these self-diagnoses. I'll have to double check the timing on that, but she diagnoses herself with this shit all the time, and she takes illnesses from other people like her friend Chris and Rain, former friends, I should say. She takes their medical conditions and makes them her own and makes these part of her personality. I think it's because she wants attention. She's very much attention seeking.
Absolutely.
And I swear she has diabetes. I'm pretty sure she has said that she had untreated diabetes. 1 year ago, I'm in remission from my diabetes. Are you really? Mm, maybe she's not diabetic right now, but I mean, I don't know how she could have at her weight.
Huh? No, I'm from Florida. Where are you from? Louisville? Okay.
They say Louisville. Stop talking to all these fucking strangers. No, no, it's fine. It's okay to be friendly.
I've been to Kentucky a few times.
I've been to Louisville quite a few times. Louisville.
For the what? Concert. Oh, what concert? Chris Brown. Oh, yeah, I met some people who were going to the Chris Brown concert. Oh, yeah, yeah. You too. Hi, Editing Rosie here. So I just wanted to explain, I turned on my vlog camera to start talking, and then I turned the corner and I saw this woman sitting on the ground with a pit bull and a sign. I didn't end up reading the sign until later in the exchange, after I handed her the first thing you'll hear in the exchange that I say to her, where it said that she was homeless and pregnant, and then that's when this interaction ensued. God damn it. Here, I have a protein bar and some jerky sausages that might be good for your dog too. And they're 0 sugar, they're high in protein, so I don't have a lot of money to give, but yeah, of course. Good luck. I don't know your story, but I know in this world I've been very close to being in that spot, and I just want you to know that I'll be thinking of you and sending good energy. And when people treat you with like disrespect, you don't deserve that, and I am just sending my love to you. And what's your name? Yeah, I just wanted to, my name's Rosie, and yeah.
We really appreciate everything.
No, of course. Here, I just read your sign. I packed like extra snacks that I ended up not really needing. These are cinnamon sugar pretzel twists. I haven't even eaten out of them, honestly. They are in a Ziploc though, but you can just snack on those. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, anything to save money, I hear you. Yeah. All right.
The only store around here that's like regular price is that Target.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was sweet of her. I mean, yeah, people end up down on their luck and homeless. Some people choose to be homeless, and some don't. She's actually never seen someone panhandling before. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she has. There in Florida. Um, some people, yeah, just need a little bit of help occasionally. And if you're able to, and you want to help them, then you can give them a little bit. Try to give them some food, or a little bit of cash if you can. But yeah, I mean, that was sweet of her to do. I have been in here. It's been a very long time though, but I have been in here. Personalized cans. Oh, she's gonna get. Oh yeah, we saw her drink this in one of her vlogs. Can I get a cherry Coke Zero?
It takes me a minute per can, depending on the weight. I don't have anyone right now. And that's why that's on there. Like Labor Day weekend, it was like a 3.5 hour wait. I had like a stack. Yeah, but right now there's. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah.
$9 for a personalized can of Coke. I mean, that's cute. It's a nice little souvenir.
So to go
If you're a big
upstairs
fan of
where
Coke.
you do like the sampling around the world.
The sampling is upstairs, yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna pay for that one at the red wall. Bring it back over to me.
Okay.
And then that's I'll get started on it. It only takes a minute or two to do it.
Okay.
So that's down here, and then upstairs you'll see the big fountain area.
Okay.
That's where you order everything.
Can I come downstairs and pay for it after I do the soda?
Of course, of course.
Cool. Then I will do that. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Can I go ahead and get the around the world tray?
Anything else?
That'll be it.
$19.45.
Around the world Coke tray is $20.
Okay. So I'm gonna gently lift this up. This
Oh
is
my.
what you get for $19.
All right.
QR code you have to scan.
I'm gonna speed her back
To
up.
see what's what, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, this is a lot more like walking than I
I'm
anticipated.
running a lot shorter on time than I expected because I had lunch with the girls.
This is a ginger beer. No, the number one is from it's like Taiwanese, I believe.
Incorrect. It is apparently Tanzania.
Wow, that's very ginger.
Bossy says, sorry, I'm so jaded. Where I live is full of homeless, drug addicts that aggressively panhandle everywhere I go. It gets to be a bit much. There are some places, I mean, so some people legitimately need assistance and need a little bit of help. And then there are some people that, take advantage of people being kind. It's just everybody has their own views on it, and it's a case by case, if you want to help somebody or not. It depends where I am.
Oh, I really like that. It is a very strong ginger flavor. Like, to the point it's burning in the back of my throat a little bit. But I'll tell you, I think it helps with the nausea for sure. Yum. Delicious. So the next one is from Panama. It's like a Fanta strawberry.
Fanta strawberry. Reminiscent of strawberry cream soda.
They say it's a creamy strawberry Fanta.
It's only in
so we're gonna take a
Panama.
test. Sit here. Huh. It's way less sugary than the American version. I really like it.
So you'll note she talks about in her last live stream that she did or something, or a video, she talks about sticking her pinky out when she drinks. She said that she started doing that whenever she was little because she saw that she watched SpongeBob, and then probably that meme of him being like fancy and he has his pinky stuck out. So she started doing that on purpose, and then now she just does it subconsciously, she said.
It's really good. The next one is a cucumber Sprite from Romania.
Cucumber Sprite. We had a cucumber soup type thing in Korea that was really good, very refreshing.
Cucumber Sprite, again from Romania. I will kind of add the info there. I'll be editing anyway for if there's any more details or any more better descriptions than that.
It was a cold soup. It was a cold soup. It was very refreshing in the summertime.
This would be really good to make like mocktails with or cocktails. It's very refreshing. It's surprisingly good. I want to try the ginger and cucumber together. I feel like it'd be a really good combination. Ooh. It mellows out the ginger, but it's really good. There's a family sitting in front of me doing their own taste test. I think they just had the one from Romania. This is actually really good. The cucumber and ginger together, man, this would make a delicious mocktail with like some citrus or like a splash of something. I don't know. This is really good. The next one is from Indonesia. It's a fresha green honey. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this one. I think this may be a tea base. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no. No, not for me. Moving on. This one is from Malawi in Africa. It's a blackberry syrup diluted in water.
I didn't read everything that said.
It quite literally tastes like melted down candy diluted in water, which tracks.
Well, there is the blackberry Dr. Pepper.
Not bad. I feel like this would be good as a mixer and something else. The blackberry flavor.
Why don't you keep eating? Oh, this would be good in alcohol. Try this in alcohol. I mean, I
It's
guess
not super strong, and again, not too sweet like the Fanta strawberry, like a lot of the sugary sodas in America. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. So the next one is from Zimbabwe. It's like a scarberry.
Does that say strawberry? Sorry, a raspberry. My camera's in the way of my screen.
Something. Again, look at the title. It's supposed to taste like raspberry creamy, I think. Again, I'm going off memory here. Not my strong suit. Let's do a little taste test. That tastes like cough syrup. This tastes like cough syrup. This is gross. Not a fan.
What's stuck in your bra?
This next one has no.
She always sticks shit in her bra. I don't know. That's Tamika.
Hibiscus. Again, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy this one very much. I'm not even trying to remember how to pronounce this. I tried to say it out loud 3 times, and I was not expecting to like meet up with people and chit chat and sit and eat together. And honestly, I'm glad that I did. But because I did, I'm on a bit of a time crunch, and I'm gonna have to skip the M&M store altogether because I just don't have the time. But that's fine. I'm gonna get my personalized can of Diet Coke and be happy.
Yeah, that was a face. I should have made that face my thumbnail then.
Again, not for me. Nope. Nope. The next is the Beverly from Italy. They say that this is like a must try. It's a very distinct flavor, is what they said. It doesn't really smell like much. Tastes like carbonated water.
Sparkling water is popular in Italy, so.
With like, it's so bizarre because it's like flavorless, but like not offensive, but like bad. I don't know.
Can you taste the carbonation?
There's like a memory of a flavor in here. I don't get it. The next one is from the country, Georgia. It's a Fuse berry iced tea. I'm not a huge tea gal, but.
Oh no, it started downpouring on your walk. I'm sorry, Heather.
Okay.
We're watching Quirky Love Rosie try different sodas.
Not bad. This is interesting. I don't think I have a favorite yet. I'm not super impressed, except when you combine the cucumber and the ginger beer together. Like, that tastes really good. This is the Aquarius Libre from Spain, I believe. I don't even remember what the description was. Read the screen, I beg you. I'm so sorry. I'm not being the best travel vlogger right now. This is really good. Oh yeah, there's 14 of them. Yeah. This reminds me of like a lighter version of Winn-Dixie has a soda they call a Freshie soda. It's a zero sugar soda that is this color. This is reminiscent to that soda, which is so interesting to me. This is my favorite so far. I can explain it. 1 second. It's a lemon electrolyte drink. It's only 5 calories, so that's why it tastes similar, because they're both like basically sugar-free, low sugar. I love this one.
She's gonna be peeing up a storm on that plane.
That's so good. That's the first one I finished. That's delicious. Number 10 is my favorite so far. Okay, so number 11 is a sour plum drink from China. I forgot the exact name of it, but I think it's a Fanta, actually. A Fanta sour plum. Very curious. I don't really eat plums or know much about plums.
The Patrick Star fancy bit had me laughing. It reminds me of Patrick.
Why does that taste like barbecue sauce? What? Have you guys tried the plum? It tastes like barbecue sauce. Like, dip some ribs in this and call it dinner. What is that? That's crazy.
I don't know. Heather, I fuck with plums heavy. I just bought 10 plums at Fresh Time yesterday morning. I've been making these little like fruit snack packs to have during the week for like a snack, and I've been eating a lot of I've been really digging plums lately. So I bought 10 plums to divide up into 5 days of a fruit snack. I've been really digging plums the past couple of weeks. I've been on a plum kick. I don't know about the barbecue sauce thing, but I mean, hey, if Rosie wants to dip ribs in it, go for it.
I need a cleanser for that. That made me nauseous. Oh, much better. If you have any of it left, the cucumber and ginger go really good together.
You really like cucumber?
Yeah, it was surprisingly good.
Look at her making friends with her agoraphobia. Look at her overcoming adversity.
Oh. Oh my god. This would be really good to marinate some meat in, honestly. It really would. This would be like, you know, people marinate ribs in like Dr. Pepper?
Wouldn't that, it would tenderize the meat. Knowing Zayat? Yeah, knowing Zayat. She hasn't needed headphones for overstimulation. She's been perfectly fine on the Vegas Strip these 2 days.
This would be really good for that. Meat tenderizer, yeah. This is a Fanta Colita from, was it Indonesia? I'm getting them all mixed up.
Sure not, Costa Rica.
But it's supposed to be like a florally fruitiness vibe. So let's try that.
There's a lot of them. She's gonna get them confused.
I don't really like floral, but I like this. This is good. I'm quite enjoying this.
It's a miracle. It is.
Wow. I'm surprised. It's a little sugary for me. I probably won't finish the whole thing. It does have like a low-key essence of cough syrup to it, but not as bad as the other one. That one was straight Robitussin. Yeah, I'm good on that one. The next one is Inca Cola from Peru. They say it has notes of bubblegum. My cucumber ginger drink is my palate cleanser. Okay. So let's try the Inca Cola, which is a very interesting color for cola.
It's orange or yellow. It matches her dress.
Okay. I wish I had some water.
I don't think they have less. I think they just use like cane sugar or real sugar, kind of like the Coke that you can get from Mexico uses cane sugar. But a lot of some of these are Fantas and use different flavors. Some of them do have less sugar, but
Ooh, I could drink the Beverly. This is a very faint flavor.
It's very bright. Matches your dress.
I definitely pick up on bubblegum.
I don't think I did this when I was in Vegas. I don't think I did the Coca-Cola around the world thing.
This one's really good too. This one's a favorite. I think, yeah, this one's lower on the favorite end, but I still like it. It's really good. So far, I think number 10 is my favorite because it reminds me of something like I consider one of my favorite beverages. And then 1 and 3, when you combined them, are a favorite. The ginger beer is too strong on its own, again, in my opinion. And then I have one more to try. All right, this is a Fanta Melon Frosty from
Ooh, melon. That sounds tasty.
Thailand. I'm not gonna like this. I don't like melon. Oh, wait.
Wait, what?
I lied. This is a favorite. I don't like melon, but I enjoy this. It's very refreshing, again, light. What I like about all of these is none of them have the intense sweetness of like a full sugar soda from America. They're all like lighter in the sugar.
There's your answer, Heather.
And yeah, the worst one is the barbecue water. Like
The plum one.
this was offensive. Like, I don't know how someone would want to drink barbecue sauce in a cup. Now, as an ingredient, things could get interesting, but this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, all around, this was fun. It was about 20 bucks. You get a lot of liquid, and I saw a family sharing it. If I was with someone, I would love to share this with somebody, you know. But I really wanted the experience. And overall, I think it was worth it. Worth it for sure. But I'm a little hydrated out, so. Yeah, the ginger, you want only very little bit of the ginger beer with the cucumber Sprite. But the cucumber Sprite by itself is pretty good. So, yeah. All right, folks. I'm gonna go pay for a personalized Diet Coke. I still have to pay my baggage fee, and I have tips to do, and I've kind of spent my budget at this point, for the most part. So I was thinking about getting another souvenir, but the can says Vegas on it, so I'm just not gonna drink it. I'm just gonna keep it.
She drinks it. Because you have to empty it. If you want to keep the can, they have a sticker on the bottom that says, if you want to display this, empty it. She drinks it in her stream. Oh, you saw a bald eagle. That's awesome, Reaper.
I got the Hello Kitty
But let's not shame eagles for their lack of hair.
plush and the Diet Coke, which for me to get souvenirs, that's very rosy coated. I need to go walk to Target so I can catch an Uber.
Very rosy coated. I hate that shit. She does get the wide eyes whenever she eats something she really likes. She gets that, you know, like Amberlynn does.
To go pick up my suitcase and go to the airport. So, yeah. I will see y'all later. Bye.
She's looking rough. Yeah, Reaper, American AF. Did you see a dude with a mullet and a did you see a guy with a mullet and an AK-47 out there too? Lift back to hotel, $17.20. Current out-of-pocket total, $290.03. And then if her hotel doesn't have a shuttle back to the airport, she'll need to get a lift for that too.
Not doing well. I got my suitcase. I'm waiting for my Uber to the airport. It's like 2:30.
Okay, she is taking an Uber to the airport. It's 2:30. She'll get to the airport about 3. Her flight's what, at 4:35? She's gonna have to book it. The poor person's gonna be pushing her ass.
Takeoff is in 2 hours, so I should be okay. Thank God for wheelchair assistance, because I wouldn't have been able to experience Vegas with my limited mobility.
Otherwise,
That's funny. She keeps saying that, like, I can't tell you why I'm out here. I can't tell you why I'm out here. But then she keeps dropping little hints like, oh, we started filming. Oh, this started. Oh, she keeps dropping little hints. She was obviously here for an interview of some sort, and something was filmed. It was either a TV interview or something for a TV show or something. She was out here for something being filmed in an interview of some sort because she's dropped little hints. She's dropped enough hints. We just don't know what it was.
I would have had to just stay here and rest, and then that amount of walking would have been really rough.
For her, that's a lot of walking.
Just sitting on the plane for so long. The next couple days are gonna probably be kind of hard. I didn't even look at my personalized can of Diet Coke. I also bought a Diet Coke pen, $3. And then here's my can. Cute.
It's a cute
It's like a
can.
Vegas souvenir too. It does say to please consume by enjoy by date, and if on display to empty it first. So I will definitely put this in the fridge and we'll drink it on a live stream or something. Or I'll drink it on a live stream and then I'll put the sticker back on and enjoy it that way. It's fun. It was like $8.95. I think it was worth it for sure. But I'm gonna
If you're a
put this in my
Coke fan,
suitcase
yeah.
and get my happy ass to the airport.
Well, she does have him, so nope. Not gonna say that. We're gonna be nice.
Yeah. So there was a delay. No, pause. So my Uber canceled. Literally, he was 0.2 miles away. I walked outside and I looked at my phone and it says canceled. And I was like, the fuck? I didn't even see him. And I was like so irritated. And so they get me a new Uber a couple minutes later, 10 minutes out, and I'm starting to panic at this point. So I'm already running like late. So I'm texting my Connect, like the person who's managing my trip here. And I'm like, hey, a little worried about missing my flight, kind of freaking out. My Uber's canceled. And I also did like the wait and save because I was traveling to the hotel to get the suitcase. So I waited like about 5 or 10 minutes, which would have been okay had the Uber shown up. And I'm panicking and I'm texting her this stuff, and then I'm like, well, let me pull up my Southwest app and just see what's going on. And then boom, hour delay from the gods themselves. I'm so thankful. So it means I
her
will be
flight's
getting
been
in
delayed.
around 1 a.m. though. I feel bad for my bro on that front, but I hurt. Every inch of my body hurts. Ow. I'm currently waiting for my turn to be pushed, and there was a bathroom.
Wait, what'd that say? Oh, her bag check?
Ow.
Oh, Southwest bag check, $35 reimbursement. So, yeah.
Currently waiting for my turn to be pushed, and there was a bathroom right in front of us.
Uber voucher used, $125 plus 3, 6 Ubers. Skycap tip to skip waiting in line, $3.
So let me run in there real quick. I'm gonna basically try to not really eat or drink anything much until I'm on the plane.
Airfare estimates, 2-seat round trip, $1,234. Current person of size policy should reimburse half the cost. Well, she didn't pay for her trip, right? Her trip is being paid for by whoever she's interviewing with. So you pay for 2, but they reimburse you for half? They only pay for 1? Is that what that is for Southwest?
And even then, I may wait like an hour. Just because I want to avoid trying to use the bathroom. They were like, I got in the plus size wheelchair, and he's like,
yeah, so she wants to avoid using the bathroom on the airplane because bathroom airplanes are very tiny. Or bathroom airplanes? Airplane bathrooms are very tiny. Hey, Zan, good to see you.
we have a different one that might be more comfortable. And I was like, oh, I mean, I'd be okay. And then he said something, I don't remember what. And I was like, oh, like, would it be easier for you to push me in that other chair? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, then let me get in the other chair. And it's much more spacious, it's much more comfortable. Quite enjoy it. Because I'm not okay. I'm not okay. So
I'm just thankful to have access to these resources right now. So, yeah. So far the flight's still delayed by an hour, from what I can see, and I dropped some nickels. Somebody's going to have their lucky day, cause I don't care. All right, bye.
Oh, now she has the headphones on. She might be listening to something, but no, because of the overstimulation. Wheelchair assistance tip number 3, $8. Current out of pocket for what? For travel? Because you had your out of pocket, it was like $300. Always
Yes,
tip
I do.
attendants. And we're off. Yeah, she's heading back home.
What up? It's Editing Rosie. It's currently 5:30 in the morning on Saturday now. Technically, yeah, Saturday. So I got back at like 1 a.m. Friday morning. I was so burnt out. I didn't record anything else. The flight had some issues. Like the first hour, I like couldn't get the Wi-Fi to get purchased, and eventually I got that purchased and figured out. Then I got wheeled over to baggage claim. My brother picked me up. I got home. I crashed. And I've pretty much been in bed all day. I haven't done anything except I rested for a bit, and then I've been editing for hours and hours. I had to spend like an hour just like making enough space on my phone to be able to handle everything I've needed to do to get this done. So yeah. So I spent another $8 tip because I had to use a few of my extra ones to tip SkyCap, which I wasn't planning to do. But when I walked up and I like saw the line, I was like, absolutely not. And there was no line for SkyCap. And SkyCap is like the same thing as checking your bag, but it's basically customary to tip them, and it's a way of bypassing waiting in line. And energy level wise, I was just like, fuck it, like $8 is still more than the customary $5 tip that most people give, and I try to tip more than $5, just because I'm a larger person and I'm very aware of that, and so it is harder to push me, so I tip more. That's how it works. And so that should update my total now to, let me find out actually, so I can just say it. So that makes a total to $204.03, which is crazy because obviously I needed a lot more than $204 up front. But again, I got the reimbursements, and that Uber voucher came in clutch, dog. And so I also like just did the math, like as you guys have been watching. I wasn't really talking about the money process because like I was just trying to keep my head on straight when I was like struggling with all the pain and just like trying.
So I guess that's her out of pocket total after some of the reimbursements and vouchers, maybe?
Enjoy myself and also vlog and just kind of go with the flow when unexpected things came up, like the amount of extra walking that it took to get to the Coke store from the Hello Kitty cafe, which because I was initially told like it's just across the street because it technically was, but I was completely unaware that like you can't just cross the street in certain crosswalks. Like they have it like where you can only go one way, and then you have to like walk across the whole bridge and like take an elevator or an escalator. Like it was a whole thing, and I just was completely unaware of that, as someone who's never been to Vegas. It's just so crazy to realize that like out of pocket expenditure, outside of like the Amazon.
If her out of pocket expense for this few day trip to Vegas was like $200, that's a super cheap trip to Vegas. I mean, somebody else was paying for her, so.
Purchases that I made, and the
From
like I think it
Amazon.
was in total I spent like $15 on the jerky and pretzels, or no, it was about $18 for that, for those two things in the high chews. So I'll throw that in here because I didn't equate those from the beginning of this
So almost 300.
tracking the finances part of the journey. But you know,
I could have possibly even gotten that number lower if I had like tried harder, but I also wanted to enjoy myself and pace myself and just again kind of roll with the punches. That was my Vegas trip. Kind of crazy. Some wild shit happened. It was a roller coaster for sure. I'm glad I didn't get kidnapped at a couple points. No, but really.
Girl, I hate to say it, but you're a big girl. It's going to be hard to kidnap you. I mean, they could drug you, but then they got to get your ass into the van. Um, that's why there's that joke about, I stay fast, I'm harder to kidnap. It's
Really though, when I watch back on a couple of those moments, I'm like, I'm really naive in the moment sometimes. Like, I can see in hindsight, like, I probably shouldn't have accepted the hug from a stranger, like things like that.
yeah, that weird man. Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, what was I thinking? Like, I don't even know, because it was just like, I'm just such a people pleaser. It's like such a problem, and it's in those moments like where it comes out hardcore, and it was like once he walked away, I was just kind of like, what just happened? I mean, you guys saw what happened. And it was just crazy the amount of interactions I had with complete strangers. And there were a couple that like happened off camera. A couple I didn't even mention because they were just smaller, but like it was just crazy, like the amount of like incidents that occurred. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlogs. So far I haven't copyright checked I think like this vlog and maybe one other. But I was really worried about that because there was a lot of copywritten music like being played in the background of a lot of locations that I
I
went
couldn't
to.
hear it.
And so yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoyed, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing.
We have
Anybody who
we have
supports me in my
10
lives
minutes left. What are
with
you
the
doing?
super chats, the super thanks, things like that, I really appreciate all of you guys so much on my YouTube journey. I hope
Well,
liking, subscribing, anybody who supports me in my lives with the super chats, the super thanks, things like that. I really appreciate all of you guys so much on my YouTube journey. I hope that you found
we
entertainment
did
in this
end up
content
watching this
because
whole
I
thing.
really had a great time in Vegas. It was definitely a roller coaster. I had some ups, I had some downs, and I'm just glad I was able to spin some negatives into positives. I will say that watching me back and hearing my breathing and knowing how much pain I've been through on this trip is something that I'm not ignoring as much as some of you might think I am. It's just overwhelming what I need to confront and change. So I'm hoping, no, I'm hoping not that word. I am planning on shifts happening in my life.
She does talk about that. Hey Reaper. Yeah, you'll see me later, of course. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoy your afternoon. It is afternoon. God, it's 2 o'clock. Fuck. I think she does talk about in a video after this one about making changes.
They're just not going to come very fast because I need time to figure out how I'm going to navigate certain changes that I want to make and when and in what ways, as well as navigating them
Wake
through
up.
therapy as well. Because in case you guys aren't watching my lives, I am back in therapy and I'm working on that as well. And yeah, I am fully aware that outside of like the neurodivergence and chronic pain of it all, a lot of my pain and struggle
What neurodivergence? You do not have autism.
on this trip was based in my weight, and that sucks. So I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And it was really weird because not only on the bridge did I have that interaction with that woman talking about her weight loss surgery, but on the plane when I was
I
getting
didn't
off the
hear that.
plane, they didn't have the right size wheelchair waiting for me, which happens. So I had to walk up the ramp, and I just was really struggling to do it. Like if I'm just being transparent about this entire like vlog experience and journey has just been, my goal has just been to be transparent and honest about what's happened, and how it impacted me and what it's like to travel at my size, like in a realistic lens, not in just a glamorized like Instagram, esque way. And so I struggled, but I did it. I walked up the ramp, and I was like, I had such bad brain fog moments. Like, I think you can tell in certain clips, like you can see it in my eyes when I'm like in a lot of pain and like I have a lot of brain fog. And I was kind of in that daze, and I'm looking around, and I hear this woman go over here, and I look, and she actually like pulled out she had found a plus size wheelchair that was off to the side. I didn't even see it because I was just like, again, in a daze. And I was like, thank you so much. And I don't remember what I said to her. I said something to her, to which she responded, again, in a paraphrased way, because I'm struggling to even recall the memory, because again, I had such brain fog. It was something like, I get it, like I've been there before. And so it was like a second instance of like someone talking about their weight loss, which I mean, just existing in a body of my size, that just tends to happen. But it was just like the timing of those moments and like
Being her size and Amber Lynn's size, it's got to be hard. I will say Amber Lynn does seem to be more mobile than Rosie. I mean, Amber Lynn doesn't sit down in the kitchen to cook anymore. She's up and cleaning and doing things. She isn't getting horribly out of breath. We can hear her breathing while she's chewing her fucking food. I don't want to fucking hear you snorting and chewing the.
what I was experiencing just kind of made me go like, yeah. And in all honesty, I've been thinking about
And these
my
angles,
like
we don't need the camera right in your fucking face, Rosie. Please, can we back up a little bit? I don't need to be up all up in your business every single video.
I've been thinking about like how I want to shift things for my health, and I do feel a lot of trepidation and fear about launching into like a weight loss journey again, because I feel like I really failed the first time, and I fully had like
She lost 100 pounds.
a cycle of like
She was on
being healthier, doing all these things, and then just
Zipbound,
totally
Wegovy,
like
something.
railroading myself. So I have to get over that, and that's why I feel my first and main focus that I really want to start taking the steps towards is just making healthier decisions. And I have been thinking about that, and weeks ago, if not like a couple months ago, I decided that like I was gonna wait till after this trip to start trying to make like real logistical changes in my life. And so I don't want to make any promises because I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't have the plan set in stone. But in the next couple days, once I'm fully rested up, I have a lot of decisions to make and a lot of changes to make, and I do want to document them, and I want to force myself to reflect on the past year and force myself to face what I've been avoiding for a long time and continue to face fears like I did while I was in Vegas. So
Way to overcome that agoraphobia, girl. Look at you beating all these mental health diagnoses and anxieties. Such an inspiration to all.
I in the process of like getting set up to edit, I scrolled back and I was looking at photos. I haven't looked back and 80 old photos, scrolled back in my photos app in a long time, like except on my live, like I looked at like the really old ones from like 2015, but I'm in the past like, you know, 1 to 2 years, I haven't looked at those photos, and I scrolled back to when I was at like my smallest weight, and I just didn't realize how different I looked.
You
And
do
that
look
was
a lot
like another
different.
moment for me, another wake up call. So I am glad that I let myself do what I wanted to do, enjoy the food that I wanted to enjoy. You know, it didn't go crazy at the buffet. I mean, it wasn't good, but even still, I wasn't planning on going crazy at the buffet anyway. And I wasn't like eating a bunch of food. Like, if I didn't like something, if I got full, I just didn't finish it. I will be doing lives, but the frequency of them may dwindle. And with that being the case, my goal is going to be to use these vlogs to launch me back into at least making vlogs more often than I have been these past few months. And I will let you guys know when I know what that's going to look like. But there's going to be a little bit of shake up in the content because I'm about to shake up my life. And I hope that y'all are buckled up and ready, because I sure am.
Buckle up, Buttercup. So she did go live, I think, yesterday. I didn't watch it. Oh no, it was a few days ago. And she uploaded a video. Yes, I listened to this one while I was driving. An emotional weigh-in and discussion about my upcoming health journey. Yeah, she weighs 506 pounds, I think. I thought it'd be higher. I do recommend if you are interested in more Quirky Love Rosie stuff. Nikki Tia does some good videos here. I listened to this one. And she has some shorts that are interesting. Like in her stream, like Rosie was talking about how like, oh, people call me lots of things, but performative. I'm not performative, girl. Everything you fucking do is performative. Yeah, here she is. She's talking about the illness. Yeah, but I recommend her videos too. She really digs more into some of the Rosie stuff. But I need to go clean my kitchen and do my meal prep. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, no, we'll watch that later. So, yeah, so a little bit of Amber Lynn. Amber Lynn is back on some level. Still doing her working girl. And we have Quirky Love Rosie, back from Vegas, back doing her thing. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I streamed much longer than I meant to, 3.5 hours. I meant to only maybe do an hour and a half, 2 hours, but here we are. Now I've got to get my shit done. So I think Ilya is going to be streaming shortly after this, so pop over to Ilya's channel for 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 some entertainment for your afternoon. But yeah, we'll be back with more Amber Lynn and Quirky Love Rosie. Maybe I'll find time to squeeze out edited video. Probably not. But yeah. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ripper, Zan, DV, Bossy Spaghetti, Strawberries, Mars. I'm sure I'm missing some names here while I'm scrolling. Carly. Thank you all for popping in, hanging out, Fiona's mom, spending a little bit of your day with me. I do greatly appreciate it. And Sammy in Brooklyn as well. So I'm sure I missed some people, but thank you. So have an amazing rest of your Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And until next time, be safe and take care.